Where did they want it?
Wherever they play it,
Exactly.
You literally earlier said
Fucking platform, Fonz.
so.
Yes, the console that they didn't update for years and ignored and made fucking people be like, why don't I feel like an actual person that I care?
On a different platform, you dumbass. Oh, he is married. Yeah,
no, he's not. I thought you have it in fucking June.
I have, but that's the wedding ceremony. I'm Islamically married now after the civil.
Oh, you have to wait till she turns a certain age.
Oh,
no.
Yo.
I'm sorry. No. That was bad.
God damn. I'm very nice, politically correct. I respect your culture and everyone else's. We're just
4 games. It's interesting, isn't it? That's all I'm gonna say.
Live! Welcome to Friendly Fire! Episode 2 up in this bitch. Jets. Look at this guy. Finally lit his camera up. His face isn't looking like he's using Tim Dog's freaking camera. And this man has got it. So
leave Tim Dog alone, bro. That's my boy.
Yeah, Tim Dog's
Tim Dog's the homie.
Yeah, the Tim Dog is a G. But yeah, how you doing, lads? How you guys doing? To the second episode of Friendly Fire. I don't know why that did that. I don't know
why the fuck did you turn into a goddamn Alvin and the Chipmunk? What the fuck just happened?
I meant to reverb there. How you guys doing, man? It's you know what? I love you guys. I love the show already. I kept watching back what we were talking about.
Buy me a drink first. Chill out with the love. I don't know about that.
I love you guys. I was looking forward to this show. I was really looking forward to it. Like, it's a highlight for me. It's like, oh shit, we got to come in. Chops. We always do on WhatsApp and stuff like that, voice notes and stuff, and all kind of expletives we can't use it here. But it's like here doing it like proper, like together. It's fucking sick. You know what? I love you guys. I love you guys. Touch me.
Stage 5 clinger.
Jesus.
Fucking Jesus.
Gay.
Fonz. Hey, Fonz. I love you. Guys, you're all right.
Fuck it. I'll take it. I'll take that. All right. How you doing, chat? Since we've started this show, the world is turning into shit in terms of the gaming news. Last week we came out, it was mad, like record levels, mass levels, Bloodbath. This week, the same shit. Like, there's so much crazy madness going on, and some good news. Well, it depends on who you are, really. If you. How you perceive things, but we have a lot to talk about. Before we do that, obviously, it'd be nice to get into the gents who make this show. Not you, Zoka. Fonz. There you go. Let's start with him. Fonz, the beautiful camera and lighting that's just putting us all to shame.
Thank
Fonz,
you.
how you been, man? Talk to us.
Thank
Man,
you.
It's fucking awesome, dude. This week has been a blast. Too bad fucking the gaming scene is not. I said the F word way too much there. Anyways, I'll tone it down. But there's a lot of shit to talk about this week. I mean, dude, what the hell is going on in this industry? It's a nightmare. And we'll get into all the topics, of course, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good, guys.
Yeah, I'm glad you are, man. Yeah, I see you putting out some more videos, eh?
Oh, hell yeah.
Somebody has to.
Now, every week. We're all gonna like keep on top of each other here. Pause. Pushing the videos out for each of us because we need to do that. Also started doing some solo streaming as well. So I'll be throwing in some of those from time to time. So it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, actually, I love your intro and your videos. I love your content, and I love that we are all starting to get back on the content train.
Do you love the bisexual lighting though?
Oh, I especially love the bisexual lighting.
Yes,
I'm literally
sitting
down for
I just expect it. I just expect it now. Like, that's just what you do.
We're a bunch of so Zorka, how are you?
I'm doing good. And I don't know, man. There's so much going on in the games industry right now. It's kind of insane. There's too much. Everybody said Xbox steps on rakes every time. Bro, the whole industry just stepped on a fat fucking rake. Everybody did. It wasn't just Xbox. Everybody was just like, this is the time to put bad news out there because it's already bad.
Yeah.
Even Sony didn't wait. Sony was like, we're going to jump on a rake too. We're going to do live service again, bitch. Ask about us.
that wasn't even the biggest rake. It was
there's so much, bro. Even Steam, right? They got murked. I don't know. And so because of all the topics and everything like that, I had a lot of videos out this week. I couldn't stop making videos, bro. I just kept going. And then on top of that, I announced I'm going to be doing, like Fonz was saying, every Friday I'm going to do a solo live stream, just talking with the community, talking with everybody. There's just so many topics that I feel like I just want to get my annoyance out and just talk to the chat and see what everybody's thinking too. So yeah, plus Rockstar charging how much money for a game? Dude.
Oh,
we got a lot to talk about, bro. The industry's after all of you.
On some of this stuff. Oh god.
I know we are with your goddamn. Look at him. Look at his rooster hair. Look at him. Look at his fucking hair. His fucking ass.
It's too hot to wear a hat.
Look at that shit, dude. That shit's sticking up, bro.
Why do you think I wear a hat? It's just this hair is too messy.
It looks like one of the haircuts you're able to choose in like an RPG. You know, there it is,
dude. Do you remember that weird guy I ran into at Dragon's Dogma? that I sent you a picture. Somebody created this character. It looks like that guy's hair. It was just the weirdest looking dwarf dude looking thing with this freaking peacock hair. That's Gaz right now. I might be losing my hair, but Gaz, you need to get there, bro.
That right there is an Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive hairstyle.
Yeah, $120, bitch.
Oh man. Rambling Entertain, thank you for the 2. Because are consoles still second, or are they third class citizens again? What? You're talking like you're playing
He's talking
GTA?
about the price hikes.
Oh right.
I think he's talking about the price hikes.
Oh right, I was thinking, bro, you're talking like you can play. You'll be playing GTA 6. You're rambling. Shut the. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Let me just give a good hello to everyone here. Karachi TV? No, Kitrach. I was like, Karachi TV is...
Karachi TV.
Karachi TV.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Karachi like a country or something?
I know, it's
Yeah.
Kitarachi TV. Kitarachi TV, good to see you. Chili Bean, Goating, Slim Pickens, sorry, good to see you, man.
Holy shit.
That'd be a wild name.
Random. T-John, Sora Grant, Cult Classic Cage, hated on GTA, I see you. BT Maverick.
What up, Cass?
Cassie, shout out to Cassie, she's the best. Nerds and Other Legends, NC, Paris Lily, you piece of
this.
and Game Fan.
Jeez.
Damn, Paris with the
Paris in the
zinger.
game Messi. I endorse this, Paris. I saw the clip.
I do.
I saw
do.
the
Get on a payment plan and stop complaining. Paris, I know you're against that shit. Don't piss me off, bro. I saw Colt Eastwood being like, just do it. And I was like, the fuck, Colt? I don't care. I'll call people. We're friendly fire. We're shooting shots. I don't care. Anybody that says you should go on a payment plan to play a fucking game needs to get slapped across the face. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Facts.
Irritated the shit out of me.
Facts. When you've got me agreeing with Paris Lily, you know you've done fucked up. But that's Colt Eastwood.
What?
Yeah, he's just,
Fuck.
he always fucks up. But that's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Like, we get it. You gargle the Microsoft semen, but there's got to be a limit. Nope, there isn't. He's just literally drooling out of his mouth at this point. I've been rinsing him so hard. It's Duck 985.
Come on.
There's levels to this. No, come on, man. Come on. This is like, come on. You have to call out some bullshit, man. What the fuck? Get on a payment plan.
The payment plan is ridiculous. Yes, we've been pushing this for a while. All access is not it. Look, they've done this before with the series consoles, and guess what? It didn't work then. It didn't really help.
No.
You're so desperate to
Didn't
cover
help at all.
Xbox hardware on your YouTube channel. Like, think about what everyone else is. You don't even pay for your games or your consoles, or you get it sent. So then just hush it. Hush your mouth. But yeah, I guess that we will talk about that in a bit. Actually, we will talk about that because that's intrinsically linked to a topic that is one of the fucking fuckeries of this week in gaming space. I like that none of you asked me how I'm doing. I'm all right. Yeah.
You
I'm all right.
ask yourself.
How you doing,
Gaz, how you doing, bud? How you doing?
I'm all right.
How was your day?
was all
How's
right.
your week, buddy?
It's good. I made 2 videos. No one watched
Yeah,
them.
he did. And you know what? It was pulling teeth with me and Fonz on WhatsApp yelling at him to make a goddamn video.
I did get back on it. Algorithm is just shitting on me like I'm a member of Hamas or something. It's not letting me fucking do my thing. But I'm loving it. I'm back in the spirit of things. It's so nice. I'm so glad that we're all pushing each other. Like, yo, man, just get on the content. Because we love each other's content, Puff and Zorkas. We love each other's shit. But yeah. What was that? Alvin, thank you for the 2. Because is Game Pass a glorified payment plan? What? Alvin? Are you smoking the good stuff? Which I endorse. In a legal way. Where it's legal. Anyway, we're going to get into it. Before we get demonetized, shout out to 122 of you already. The chat. Smash it! Smash it! Like you're smashing my back doors. We're going to go into there's a lot of topics. But let's start off with potentially some positivities. Blade, the game that we were all hearing about might be cancelled from Arcane Leon, might not be dead. It might not be dead. Apparently. Thing is, we don't know who to trust anymore because after the whole Ninja Theory, Hellblade, Senua's debacle, where you had the fucking audacity to show it on the Xbox Summer Showcase, and now we're hearing that it was just a glorified pitch deck for developers.
Yeah, they literally did Ninja Theory out. They put the game out there to be like, hey, look how great this is. Anybody want to buy them? No? No?
apparently, according to Todd Howard, it may still exist. So I had it here. So Todd Howard addressed the future of it. The future. Let me look at it. Let me see if I can bring this in. Boom. Oh, you can't really see it, chat. But I'll try and zoom in. So maybe let me read it out. So basically, where's it gone?
You fucking crackhead, dude.
It says, Todd Howard says, was it Todd Howard? Yeah, Todd Howard says, I'm not at liberty to say when we'll see more of Blade, but I saw some stuff just yesterday, and the folks at Arcane are doing a really, really good job. That's coming from freaking Todd Howard. That he cannot, can he? I mean, he bullshits quite a bit actually. But I mean, why would he say that if it's cancelled? People talk about being cancelled. So, and Jason Schreier, I know you love him, Zorka. I watched the show back. If I got a fucking penny for the times you said Jason Schreier, I would be a quadrillionaire right now. But Jason Schreier is actually pretty, as much as
I don't give a shit. He is the best journalist in the gaming industry. Everything he has said has been almost 100% right, I think. And that includes I remember he got absolutely murdered for 9 months when he said Cyberpunk's coming out rough. And he's like, it's looking really bad. There's not a lot of faith in it that it's going to like have issues. And everybody's like, you're an idiot. And then it came out and got taken off the PlayStation Store and got worked. So anything Jason Schreier kind of says, you got to pay attention.
Jason Schreier is someone who may not be the most likable in terms of his character, some of the way he behaves, but he's quite protective, I guess, about himself, which is, I guess, is fair enough. But you cannot really deny, even though he does things that are weird, like the book thing about this, that's the big one, and some of his political stuff. But in terms of actually his journalistic stuff, you're absolutely right, though. He is quite solid. People take him on as an authority when it comes to the shit that he reports on. But
I'm not hanging out with a guy. He's a good journalist. Like everybody's like, bring up all this other shit in his personal life. I don't give a fuck, man. Well, I care about games.
Wait, when you say he's a good journalist, what do you mean? He's just like accurate reporting? I mean,
very accurate, and he puts stuff out there and he talks about why things are the way they are. And so this is why it's happening. I don't care about his politics. I don't care about anything else that people bring up. It's not what I'm here for. I don't know about everybody else in the chat, but I'm here for fucking games, bro. And I hate it when other people bring up politics in gaming, like when developers use politics to make a message in their game. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Make a game. Like that's what we're here for. I'm here to get out of reality and enjoy gaming and enjoy the people that enjoy gaming. So that's just me.
Yeah.
It's usually when you hear something coming from Jason, you're like, for me, I tend to believe it. 9 times out of 10, it's true. I mean, so you got to give him credit there.
You have to give him credit. I give him credit. He's blocked me, which would be weird if he didn't block me at this point. He's blocked everyone.
Yeah, he blocked me too a long time ago, and I don't know why. I never tweeted at him or anything, but I think it was because back in the day when RDX was really popular, like a lot of these guys just went on a blocking spree against Xbox dudes, and I happened to catch some, a stray bullet there.
Yeah, a stray bullet. You didn't say anything on there?
I didn't say anything to him or about him.
Oh, right. Are all of you? Wait, Gaz, are you banned too? Are you blocked from him too? Am I the only one that's not blocked from Jason Schreier?
Well, you're not blocked by Jason Schreier. That means you love dick. You just love it.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that leaves you out of the question, doesn't it? Nate Diaz? Hell yeah.
He did block me. Well, to be fair to him, I did make a video of him molesting me in the video, so that might have done it, but I was on the receiving end of Schreier's love, forced love, so maybe.
What the fuck are we talking about here?
Dude, I have no idea what's happening right now.
My God, Gaz. On the receiving end of a man's love, let's relax a bit, all right? That hair's got you going.
It's 2026. Don't judge me.
He's peacocking, bro, but just with other cock.
Schreier.
Yeah.
I'm moving on.
Yeah, so why was I talking about Jason Schreier
emphasis on cock. Oh, anyway.
I know, honestly, I might get blocked by him now because of you, Gaz. Like, legitimately. Like, he's associated with this piece of shit.
Yeah. God damn. That's too late now, boys. It's too late. You're guilty by association, 100%. But Jason Schreier did say in his reporting that, you need to take a pinch of the salt, like not everything. Everyone is going gung-ho with which studios Xbox is closing and not. And he's like, it's not necessarily true. It's quite broad, but, don't go with what everyone is just reporting on. And for Todd Howard to say Blade is still going, I don't know, man. I just don't want that to be cancelled. Like, can we all... the only thing I would say is... And I echo what you were saying, Fonz. The new Blade game, I associate Blade. I just think a few things. Wesley Snipes. I think the club scene. I think lots of blood, just violence.
Yes.
The music, bro.
Yeah, the
music
soundtrack.
scene at the beginning.
The
That
soundtrack
open.
is
That's the music.
I'm sorry, that's one of the best openings to any comic book movie ever. Like that opening
sick.
Blade scene was
100%.
Yeah, that's so. Yeah, so when you said, Fonz, that you're. The vibes of this one was a little bit, the trailer that they showed off seems a bit more, I don't know, like a little bit more cartoony, maybe not as violent.
Well, it's the art style.
It's the art style,
right?
The art style, yeah.
But they did say it's mature, so they're going to be, it's going to be violent, even if they keep with that artistic style. As long as the gameplay is really good and we got that mature theme, like, I'm good. Like, give me a Blade game. I'm ready for it.
Have you been a
It
fan
kinda
of
reminded
Arcane
me-
Neon's games, though?
In the past, no, I'm not a big fan of them. And that's because, like, most of them are first person and stealthy. So this is a departure from what they're used to be honest.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this.
As long as I hope they don't freaking make it first person. They made Indiana Jones first person, but that worked. But Blade needs to be third person. It also needs to be Wesley Snipes, and I feel like I can't get over the non-Wesley Snipes Blade.
I mean, I think it looks okay. Like, I don't know, like the art style, I think it looks cool. I hope it's pretty, I don't know. I don't know about Arcade Leon. I'm not that big of a fan of the Dishonored. I played the Dishonored games 1 and 2, and it just overstayed its welcome for me. I know a lot of people liked it. I'm just not that big of a stealth person. I don't enjoy just like sneaking around, killing things. Even in Assassin's Creed, I just fuck shit up.
Yeah.
But the Blade game looks cool, but am I tripping? Does it kind of look, no, I'm not saying it looks like this game, that it's going to be like this, but does the art style remind you of Redfall?
Don't you put that shit out in the world, you piece of shit.
No, we're just talking. We're having a conversation.
That
like the
took
art
me
style.
aback. I was just like, it was like I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. I was like, what?
I did throw up in my mouth a little bit, but I'm just saying that the art style, that's one of the big things I think why people, like, when they looked at the trailer, they were like, cool, it's a Blade game. The art style, I'm not sure. And it's because we have PTSD from fucking Redfall. And it's the art style, at least in my mind. It just looks like Redfall a little bit, art style wise. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just saying that's the art style. And hopefully the gameplay's a little bit different than that.
A little bit. Fucking hell, man.
I mean, listen, hey, art style. It's
different.
Everybody in the chat's actually going a little bit now. And why did you do the Zalker? You know what I'm saying, okay? I'm just saying. I hope it's good. And I don't know if it's going to be around because there's multiple reporters coming out talking about how Bethesda or ZeniMax is going to have way deeper layoffs from the Xbox side than people think. Like, it's way deeper. And all I know is that if they touch id Tech, I'm rioting, bro. Like, I'm going to make the most. I'm going to be fucking irritated because Doom: The Dark Ages is probably my game of the year last year. Don't give a shit what people say. Next to Avowed, don't care. And so all these, like, they just make great games that make the best first-person shooter campaigns.
Yes.
And so if anybody needs to get, honestly, Bethesda Softworks after Starfield for me needs to be like, hey, dude, what are you guys doing over here? So we'll see. I hope Blade comes out, but I don't
think they can afford to fucking just let go of it. Bro, do you know the optics of that would be so bad when Xbox absolutely fucked it by rejecting Spider-Man's the approach. Marvel approached freaking Xbox. This is in the Xbox One gen, and they rejected it at that time. They didn't really have much personnel to even cater to that. And then look what happened. So Sony took it to another level. All the Insomniac are great, but they cannot. And I, you know what? I don't think they would do it. Well, it remains to be seen. The only reason why I say I don't think Xbox will do it, because this Xbox leadership with Asher Sharma has made it very clear that they want to focus on the big bangers. They want these IPs that have
huge IPs.
Yeah. And Marvel is not, you can't take that, you can't scoff at Marvel. Although, funnily enough, she did say that Call of Duty is bigger than any Marvel, like, TV show or some shit like that. But at the same time, Marvel is still big. Like, when Blade was revealed, remember the reactions? I was like, Blade! Oh, it's on Xbox? Like, if people were like, holy shit, it's Blade. Blade carries masses of respect.
The problem was Arcane. It was Arcane. So people were worried. Hey, by the way, put me down volume-wise, like 10%.
Oh yeah, okay.
Chat, actually, one of the people said that put it down for 10%.
I will put it down.
But one of the reasons why people were worried about it being Blade and Arcane was because they didn't want a first-person Blade game. They were like, I don't want like a first-person. I want like a third-person action-adventure Blade game. And yeah, so do I. I don't want it to be first-person. I really don't. Listen, I enjoyed thoroughly Indiana Jones. I think Indiana Jones is one of the most underrated games to come out this gen, personally. I absolutely loved every single minute of it. It did feel like a 20-hour or 30-hour Indiana Jones movie that you controlled. And it was fucking awesome. The acting was great, the voice acting was great, the story was great, the areas were great. I did everything in that game, and everything that I saw around, I enjoyed every minute of that. Okay. If it was in third person, I think it would have been huge. That's just me. I think it would have been massive.
Massively
and so
huge.
All these other things, I don't know.
What about you,
I just think Blade needs to be third person.
Yeah, but Blade has to be third person.
I thought Indiana Jones needed to be third person. So that aside, of course, look, if I had my choice, most games would be third person for me. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of first person unless we're talking about just a straight up shooter. Then I get it, but yeah, for me, it's got to be third person. I want to see this Blade be an action adventure and a sort of, of course, I want to see that mature theme, as we talked about earlier, because Blade, I want to see slicing heads off, just all kinds of carnage in that game.
Yeah, no,
it needs to be.
It's got to be.
It needs to be. I know this is weird. It needs to be a little bit sexual too, because the Blade games had a lot of like sex in it. Like a lot of the movies and stuff had because they're vampires. So women would be dressing scandalously. The club, they'd be like very much like they're just. They have no. They have. I'm a dirty boy. I like it. No, but and that's a mature thing. It's not just blood. It needs to have
that sexiness,
like what vampire was do. They have no, like they just throw inhibition out the window, right? They're just very much like, that's what it is. Like that's what Blade was, right? Like if you remember in Blade, they would take like razor blades and put them in their mouth and put another one in the other mouth and kiss with the razor blade. Like that's the movie. That's in the movie. Like it's very like the whole thing is it's raw. Yeah. Like that's what Blade is.
Yeah. This is super chat from True.
I'm just saying, man, if you want to make a Blade thing, you got to go all in and make it fucking Blade.
Yeah, you have to make it Blade. You have to make it Blade. And, people will call it out. Like, if there's, like, I get it, you want to take artistic license here and there, but you have to make it feel like Blade. And thing is, with the movies being cancelled and that has just been absolutely shit show in terms of development of that stuff, it seems to be cursed. A lot more pressure is on the game, actually, to do right by Blade. You have to put respect on that IP, and you have a tall order to do. I mean, there are some, specifics that you just need to hit those vibes. I think you were spot on with the whole sex thing. I think like the sexuality of it. What you're talking about is the mood of it, the spirit of Blade, which is the sex, violence, blood, and Wesley Snipes, or someone like Wesley Snipes.
Fucking Whistler. Do you remember? Everybody know Norman Reedus is in the second one. Remember, he's like the tech dude.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, he's in there. Like Abdel says, Blood of the Dawnwalker will be a better game, most likely. Yeah, they have competition. Blood of the Dawnwalker looks awesome.
It doesn't look good to me.
The Blood of
the Dawnwalker doesn't look good. No, not to me. I don't like the way the gameplay looks. I don't like the way the characters look. I think it's...
Wait, did they show the gameplay of Blood of the Dawnwalker?
Yeah, they did. They had like a 20-minute deep dive.
I didn't see this. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll bring it up on screen.
I don't care for it.
I'll bring it up on screen. IGN obviously has it everywhere. Freaking bastards. Actually... doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Thank you, IGN. You don't know. I'm going to play some Blood. I didn't realize they had the gameplay up for this. It's kind of crazy. I missed that. But you know, this
For
is the
Blood of the
X-Witcher team,
Dawnwalker?
isn't it? Yeah.
The Blood of the Dawnwalker. It's multiple developers from multiple teams.
Oh, is
They
that
came
right?
and started making this. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you
I hope it's good. Don't get me wrong. I don't like the way it looks right now. I'm just not a big fan. There's something about it. It just looks off.
Okay.
I think it looks freaking dope. Quite honestly, they don't shy away from the blood. They don't shy away from the violence. The vampires look cool. I actually think it looks pretty cool, and it's cool, and it's in a cool setting. Like, it's not a modern vampire game.
Oh, I see what you mean, Fonz. In terms of the gameplay, I see what you mean. It's
You're
not
not
like
even
that
looking
gameplay?
at gameplay.
It's
I'm not even
kinda-
looking at it.
It's on screen.
Yeah, but it's not even. You're not even playing. It's a cutscene.
No, they're supposed to
Oh,
look
I
like
might
a-
be a few seconds
Yeah,
behind.
I think you are. Sorry. I had a minimal delay before, and I think I need to change the settings up a little bit.
It's all good.
But yeah. Okay. Well, we'll talk about Blood of the Dawnwalker.
Because it comes out soon, doesn't it? Like, this thing comes out like in like 2 or 3 months.
Are you serious? Another freaking
I think
2020?
September, right? Or
September,
is it
yeah.
October? October. They might have pushed it to October. I'm not. You know what? Why don't we just look it the fuck up, man? We're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
October,
While you do
just
that, let me
fucking
read the
look it
super
up.
chats.
September 26th. They just said it on the
right.
screen.
Oh, God's
right.
sake. Cole.
Yeah, like, I'll play that day one. I'll check that out, man. I think that looks cool. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what Fawn's like. Fawn's liked Crimson Desert, and that's the worst gameplay I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Oh, here we go.
Crimson
again.
Jesus.
Desert was a really good game. Really
Yeah,
good game.
terrible
The controls
gameplay.
were ass. They were ass, but it was a good game.
How is it a good game if the controls are? I'm not even. You know what?
No, you
Fucking
didn't
moving
play it.
on. I did play it. I literally played it for like 5 hours, and I was like, I hate every fucking minute of this. You have to like
Sorry.
aim and
That's a
then
you
jump
problem.
all awkwardly, aim and then jump all awkwardly to get to. It's so dumb.
I'll be honest with you. If a game has bad controls, the work is cut out for me to enjoy that game. So,
Yeah, 100%.
like,
If it doesn't feel right to play, I'm like, I don't want to do this.
I
I
understand.
don't want to sit there and have issues playing the game with controls. I just
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah. So we've got super chats here for True Hero 813. Thank you for the $2 super chat. It goes, Colt said Monday Mag won't be talking leaks now. He's been muzzled.
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
That was perfect. Oh, did you fucking save that? Yo.
That's the fucking Stockton slap, homie. That's fucking Nate Diaz, bro.
Oh shit.
Hey, you know what? That topic's dead. Who cares? Moving on.
Yeah, fine.
If he's not gonna do it anymore, he's not gonna do it anymore. Congratulations.
Yeah, for 5 minutes and then we'll do it back. Rambling Entertained with the $2. Dudes that 1/3 person finger themselves. What the fuck is it talking about?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
That was a straight dig at Fonz because he was like, I want all my games to be third person.
Man. All right. I see you.
Fucking A.
Perfect Image. Thank you for the $10 super chat. We will talk about that later. Do you want me to save that super chat? I will save it. Perfect Image, because it's important in the context of what we're talking about. And forgive me, I know there's a little bit, it's not even a delay, it's like 10 seconds delay, but just be mindful that when you are super chatting, I don't want it to go to waste. Oh, it won't go to waste, but I will bring it up later. So don't just sit there wondering, oh, well, why are you not reading it, guys? Because one, I'm multitasking, and two, I have to remember to read it, weave it into the conversation. So it makes sense, yeah? Because we've already got ADHD, it's really bad, and following the conversational strands will be hard. Now, speaking of hard, Steam Machine.
Relax, man.
Steam Machine.
Especially during Pride Month, man. You're out here just saying the fucking worst.
It's funny how he talks about his dick, but brings up the smallest console ever. Steam Machine. Sorry, it's a
Pretty
PC.
much. Pretty
Sorry.
much.
Oh, God.
And we're canceled.
Yeah, we definitely are. Steam Machine. The Steam Machine. You know, there's a Gabe can do no wrong. Good old Gabe. He does nothing and he wins. Well, he did something and he fucked it up royally because the Steam machine just got dead on arrival, baby. Listen, I was looking forward to the Steam machine. I thought fucking.
So was I.
Yeah, look, this.
Same.
Yeah, all of us were like, come on, breath of fresh air. Steam is fucking growing. PC gaming is growing. Gabe Newell's beard is growing, and stomach is shrinking. Shout out to Ozempic. But yeah, he's he's doing well. He's going on a win. Everyone else is fucking it up. And as soon as it all hung on the price, man. Steam machine. They call it a PC. I get the arguments about it. It's not a PC. It's a console. Blah blah blah. But they released this device, and everyone was saying, well, this could be amazing. It could be a shock to the system. It could change the status quo, but it all depended on the price. And I said, there's no fucking way. There's no way. They should. It'd be so dumb. It'd be so stupid to freaking price this at freaking anything more than... At that time, I said 700. Anything more than 700, they're so dumb. They're so dumb. I had a BG on, and I was arguing with BG. I'm like, BG's like 1,000. I'm like, fuck it. Who's gonna do that? No one's gonna buy for 1,000. And then,
by the way, it's 1,050 with no fucking controller.
Can I just say? Let me just say this.
Ridiculous.
All right. So
ridiculous.
The defense force for this from the Steam fans out there is now that Steam themselves, Valve themselves, have put out the specs and how you could build your own if you don't want to spend this much. So they're defending it by saying they're so nice to us because they actually give us how to build our own Steam machine.
My fucking days,
brother.
Man.
That literally is happening.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. How can you say that? Rambling Entertained, I saw a tweet from you and I actually literally shat myself. I thought, is this real? He said, oh, the Steam machine's gonna I don't know, put the consoles in their place and also some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Read the room, man.
Well, this never was. So like, all right, I want to break all of this shit down because I think that Steam. I put out a tweet that said everybody kept saying Steam always wins when they do nothing and they just keep winning. Well, stop doing shit because you're fucking losing. You're looking stupid. Like that was my tweet. Like just stop doing shit.
Yeah.
And I do have to say that the one thing that they did, by the way, there's so many multiple layers of how fucking stupid Steam looks. And
that's the wrong machine.
I've been on Steam forever. I love Steam. I know Steam is the best and all the Steam fanboys are going to go crazy. PC's the best. Fuck console. Shut up. The whole point is that they literally marketed this
it's right.
in videos and in advertisement as being able to play most games, if not all, at 4K 60 frames per second. And then they fucking deleted that. They literally took it out of their marketing. Like they took it out. Because the Linus Tech Tips, everybody put out, they're like, yo, like I can't run shit at 720p. Like, fucking framed up. And so they're like, well, you got to wait for FSR 4. That's not going to do it. It's going to be so blurry and look like shit that it's going to be 4K 60. But everybody needs to understand that the way they marketed this and the way they were going to put this forward, they also said that they weren't going to subsidize anything because it's an open platform. It's not a console. They said that works for consoles like PlayStation and Xbox because they want you to stay in that ecosystem. And so they subsidize that cost. Steam Machine does not subsidize anything. So they're like, we need to charge you as much as we can because we can't sell it at a loss because you might go somewhere else. Where are people going to go, bro?
But here's how to build it. They're showing you how to build it for cheaper.
I don't know.
Such good guys. Such great guys.
This was their attempt to get kind of the more casual gamer at the living room to get on Steam. And now they're trying to kind of pull back their whole perspective and be like, no, it was just, we just wanted to make it so people can get a PC. No, you didn't. You're developing Steam OS so you can make an ecosystem that people can be in, which people do love Steam. And this is one of your biggest roadblocks you've ever run into. And not to mention there's a whole layer of Linux. They want Linux to get a little bit bigger because Windows, people don't like Windows, but Windows is so dominant in the gaming area, it doesn't matter. But they're trying to get Linux and Proton out there also. There's so many layers to this that they're playing with while Gabe buys 18 fucking yachts and a mansion in Florida that has a tunnel to the beach. fuckface. All this shit that's going down, and it's like the Steam machine comes out for $1,050 with no controller. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm sorry. Like, stick to what you know, making no games and bringing out an awesome platform that people love. I don't
With
care, dude.
lots of
Come at me. Don't care.
lots of sales on those games.
Well said.
That's it.
Yeah.
Why don't you work on your Steam sales too? Because those have fucking sucked for like 2 years.
Yeah.
They used to be amazing.
Yeah, they've not been
amazing.
That good. They're not as good as they used to be, which is a bit surprising.
I'm realizing I'm a very angry individual.
And you know what it is? You're getting older.
Yeah.
Welcome.
You had one kid
And
and
that
that's what
thing
happened.
yelling at clouds.
That happens.
Yeah, no, but they did come out with a statement saying that, look, we wish. They basically said we can't fuck around because the RAM suppliers will screw us. They basically hold them to ransom. They can't sell it at a loss. They would like to have sold it for cheaper. I do think that the original intention was for this to be competitively priced as much as they could, but this recent development with these RAM prices and shortages.
I think somebody said it was supposed to come out at like $7.99 originally. That's what they were originally.
Yeah, but even
price
then, I think that's too much. Like, listen,
it's too much. I thought it should have been
a lot of friends that are PC gamers, and they want this. Like, they're like, this would be great, so I can take it on a LAN party when they like come over and chill for the day or two, or whatever. Like, they just want it for something where they don't have to sit at their computer. And I'm like, it's called a console, bro. Just go sit at your couch and play a fucking game.
Yeah.
But they want it with Steam, right? Which makes sense. That's why a lot of them use their Steam Deck that way. And so I'm like, okay, cool. That's how you use it. Fine. The Steam machine was supposed to be their saving grace. When they saw the price, and this is months of arguments with my friends, I told them it's going to be $1,000.
Yeah.
I told every single one, I was like, it's going to be $1,000, like 600 max, bro, with what they're providing. I'm like, you're tripping. And they were. And when they got when the price dropped, every single one of them texted me in the group chat and just, they didn't even say, oh, you were right. They just literally said, fuck you. That's every single one. Like, it was coordinated. Just said F you to me.
Good. But yeah, it's messed up. Like, it is a lost opportunity. I get it to a certain degree. Like, look, I mean, we can see it. We can see why they're doing this, because everyone is raising their prices. We are in unprecedented times. I don't want to be here looking like I'm making excuses for Steam, but it is unprecedented times at the moment, because, well, we might as well jump. I don't know, Fonz, do you have anything else to say on the Steam machine? Like this, I mean, this is
no, other than I'm not going to buy that fucking piece of shit. Not for $1,000. That ain't happening. I said that I would buy it if it was under $600.
Yeah.
But that was a pipe dream.
I really want this.
For me, the problem is the performance.
Yeah.
The performance is not there. Linus Tech Tips, a bunch of other people have gone through it and reviewed the performance of it, and it's not even like meeting PlayStation 5 performance at all. Like, it's not even there where it's okay. Then what am I playing here? And I made fun of people on my by the way, I made my video where I talked about this. I said people have 5090s and play Vampire Survivors, and like that's all they play. It's like you have a 5090 and that's what you should be playing. Like Gaz only plays Twitter on 5090. So it's like all this stuff. It's like, but it's funny that a lot of the gamers that love PC gaming and talk about performance always play these smaller indie games that are great, but how are you utilizing the hardware? And that's what I want. I like playing high graphic fidelity games. Yeah. And even Doom Eternal, they were showing it was running rough. And Doom Eternal's on id Tech, which is very well optimized everywhere else.
Doom Eternal is running rough on the Steam Deck?
Sorry, Doom the Dark Ages. Doom the Dark Ages.
All right, yeah. Well, it's still quite bad, though, because that's a well-optimized freaking engine and game, man.
Yeah, all these things, it's more about the performance, and they'll update it, but you got a lot of work on your hands there, Valve. I don't know. That's not looking... I'm not buying that at all. I don't know anyone buying it. I don't know a single individual that wish-listed it or bought it. Not a single one.
Yeah.
And not to mention they only had 20,000 units, by the way.
Yeah.
Apparently, that was the rumor, that they only made 20,000 of them. Get fucked.
You used to praise the altar of Gabe back in the days.
Bro,
I love Steam. You know me. I'll be fair, bro. Everybody gets the smoke.
Cassie, you
That's
hypocrite.
Good. That's how you should be.
Cassie, you're such a hypocrite. Whose business is it to tell people what they should be playing on their PC? You just tell everyone. You cuss everyone down for playing GTA. What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? A
Cass
GameCube
is out there.
PC, so what? So it can be joined with a bunch of furries and weirdos, and the PC, like, I'm a breath of fresh air when it comes to PC. But yeah, no, look, the Steam.
You're a breath of fresh air as you almost broke your RAM as you're installing it on your motherboard. I saw the live fucking feed, bro. I was like, both ends, dumbass. You're like pushing one end in like a fucking idiot.
Hey, I did it.
I watched you, dude. I watched you live. You should not have put it up there.
First time 5090 build. Got my dig out. Got it sorted.
You did it, or your buddy that was there did it.
No, he was even worse than me. No, it was actually chat. The chat was guiding us through the whole thing. It was really nice. Cassie says, quote me. Quote you? What the fuck? Did you think you are Mahatma Gandhi? Quote me. I'm not fucking quote you. Quote me, Gaz. Live on air, I need you to quote exactly what I said. Shut the Cassie. I love Cassie, though. But yeah, Steam Machine is dead on arrival. I'd like to have it, but at that price, I know I'm just getting murked.
Paris. Somebody wrote Destiny Paris pre-ordered. No, I didn't. Oh man!
Don't lie in the chat.
Oh my god! I literally sat there and I read that. I was like, Paris pre-ordered
did?
that? There's no shot.
I was like, I didn't think
oh
he
no!
would.
Paris put it on all access.
All access. That's right.
For the Steam Machine. That's what's happening.
Oh right.
Rent-a-center.
Fucking hell.
That's what he did. He rent-a-centered it.
Hell.
Rambling Entertainment with a 5. The PC first company built a crappy pre-build. People made fun of it and started building their own. When did you delude yourself it was a console? What? What is he saying? The PC first company built a crappy pre-builds. People made fun of it and started building their own. When did you deluded yourself it was a console? Rambling Entertainment has had a brain aneurysm and the grabber has gone on everywhere.
Does that make sense? Saying that it's not a console. He's saying it's a
console.
PC. Yeah,
okay, well, it's a really bad pre-built PC. That doesn't make any sense for people to buy at that price.
In console form factor, it's in a small form factor to sit underneath your TV or wherever the fuck you want to play it.
I don't know why.
At the end of the day, the thing is just way too goddamn expensive. That's the problem, and we're just calling it out as it is.
Yeah,
too expensive.
Yeah,
it's a great console. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny you're defending
piss people
the
off
Steam
by saying
Machine,
that.
but
just keep calling it a console. Yeah, the rest of the show.
I mean, it's
Steam Machine console sucks, guys.
It doesn't even match up with the PS5. Come on, man. PC Master Race, and you're defending that,
bro,
and
the
then
PS5
crying about GTA 6's
Dude,
price.
There is Series S games that probably run better than the Steam Machine right now.
Damn.
How are you more expensive than the Pro? Like the PS5 Pro is a good piece of hardware. Like straight up. It's very well it's a good piece of I don't care what anybody says. It's a good piece of hardware.
Steam Machine made the Pro look better.
$200 more?
Think
without
about
a
that
controller?
Without a controller, man.
Just as I said in my video the other day, we used to lambaste PS5 Pro about it being a scam, too expensive at $700.
Yep.
And now we're wishing for those prices. It's insane.
That's the world has. I mean, how much is this here? Well, we'll talk about the Xbox in a bit.
What's the next thing we got?
Well, I guess. What was the? Oh shit! I need to look at my WhatsApp chat because I can't look it up on screen now.
Oh my god! What the two topics you put in there?
Oh yeah, the Xbox console price hike.
Holy shit!
Well, it's a good way to lead up to the Xbox console. So look, can we blame Steam? When a freaking 5-6-year-old, how many years has it been since the Series S X?
2020, bro.
Holy shit, 6 years of oh damn.
6 years.
We old.
Mediocrity.
6 years of mediocrity.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning, it was a little rough. The tools, and then the last year or two, I don't know, man. I like Forza Horizon 6 looks amazing on the Series X. I don't care what anybody says. I think it looks fucking great. I was like, this is great.
I mean, okay, in terms of, it's funny how things have changed a little bit. Xbox and its first party studios are now producing very good visually, proficient titles. They won best visuals in terms of their first party studios last couple of years for Digital Foundry compared to the PlayStation, especially. Their first-party studios with id Software's own,
Fuck have they released?
Well, obviously, even if you don't call it a video game, Hellblade 2 was one. Indiana Jones was really good. Although, to be fair, it's their PC performance.
No, I'm talking about PlayStation. What has PlayStation released that would compete with them visually? Except for Ghost of Yote is what I would assume.
Ghost of Yote.
Nah. I think the best looking game from PlayStation has to be Horizon Forbidden West.
Forbidden West.
Yeah.
That was years ago, man.
Still a beautiful game. Guerrilla Games are very, very, very talented.
Unfortunately, very boring, but yeah,
and
it's
that's
beautiful.
The thing. It's just like, ugh, I can't. It's too dry. But I missed your member chat. Oh shit, Highlander. Sorry, apologies. If I do miss it, just at me, and I will remember. Have a great weekend, everyone. Oh shit, and you're sending us nice pleasantries. Thank you. Thank you. It's boiling hot in here. I was getting colder now, which is good. But thank you, man. Spending positivity before we about to shit on all of that by talking about Xbox's consoles price hike. It got another major price hike. And I can't... Asher, could you not wait one more day? I cannot believe you announced the price hike on the day that GTA 6's pre-orders were fucking happening. What the fuck are you doing? They're stepping on rakes, and then there's fucking creating the rake made out of freaking titanium, then smashing it into your mouth, man. That's what you did with GTA 6. How could you not that day? Just wait one day. At least you wait one day. The conversation was dominated by Grand Theft Auto, and people were pre-ordering this shit like mad. So much, all I could see on my timeline on Twitter was pre-ordered. I'm like, why is everyone pre-ordering? It's a fucking digital game. It's not like they're gonna run out of copies. But people are pre-ordering the shit out of it because that's how much they want GTA. And funnily enough, we'll talk about that, but actually I'm kind of skipping it up. But then Xbox comes out. Whilst PlayStation has completely sidelined its first-party studios, and just let GTA take over. It's let UI taking the color, the way the apps look. They redressed it, and they're like, GTA plays GTA plays best on PlayStation. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, do you ever give a first-party PlayStation game that much love? I don't think so. It's GTA though. Come on, let's be real. But then Xbox comes out of nowhere, and bam, serious price hike. What is the price now? Does anyone know? It's like $100 price hike.
$150 for the 1 terabyte.
That's disgusting.
And then they basically discontinued and took out the 2 terabyte form. Like they just were like,
let me tell you something that's gonna just blow your mind if you haven't looked it up yet. The Series S 1 terabyte is now $600.
That's 600. I've got it up on screen right now. Xbox 1 terabyte with disc is $800. Xbox
Damn.
1 terabyte digital is $750. The 1 terabyte Series S is $600, and the 512 is $500. Bear in mind the Series X launched at, I think, $450. That is disgusting. The Series X, now the Series S is gonna be bad. This is such a Fonz, you made a really good video about it where you just said you just lost the plot, like the Xbox, that is, like you've just lost all momentum. Asher Sharma comes out and says, consoles have to be affordable. They can't be that expensive. And then what do? Go back and bam! Increase the price of the current gen consoles? It's a bad look for Asher. Surely it's a bad look for Asher. Fonz, talk to me.
It's not just a bad look. Look. It's a bad business strategy. And look, I get that they're underneath the thumb of shareholders that want to see results now. They want to see profits right now. There's no long-term fucking gain for shareholders. I get that. But at the same time, if they would have just fucking held off and not up the price. Matter of fact, I was talking about possibly hoping that they would fucking lower the price for GTA. I mean, GTA, this is a watershed moment they will not get back.
Yep.
There will never be another moment for Xbox to compete again in this space. I'm sorry. I see this as nothing but doom for their consoles in the future. And I know a lot of Xbox aren't going to like to hear that, but How else are they going to freaking gain momentum now? This was the year. You're sunsetting a generation, and you've got COD as well as GTA 6, because let's talk about COD as well. You have COD with all those microtransactions, which they get 100% profits from, gone now. Like, I mean, they'll get those, of course, but what I'm saying is, like, you don't get those sales from the consoles. If they would have just sold more consoles, think about the millions of people that are still on last-gen hardware. They could have came over, bought these consoles. If they saw that Xbox was undercutting the PlayStation 5, a lot of them would go to Xbox because they don't want to spend that much this generation. You know, a lot of people can't afford it. A lot of people are telling me they can't afford over $600 for a console. I get it. I can't either. So looking at the fucking $800 price tag, of course people are going to be jumping to the PS5 for $550. That's where everybody's going for GTA 6. That's where they're going to go for COD. What a fucking disaster. What a fumble by Microsoft. It's a massive L. Massive.
And massively huge L from Xbox. On the day of GTA 6's release, it sounds really tone deaf. It does show, however, how desperate they are. I mean, look, the new landscape is this. They're saying that for the next at least 5 years, this is going to carry on. For the next 5 years, component prices are not going down, apparently. A Lenovo or
they're going to
something.
go up in that little tidbit she put out, or the Xbox team put out. It says it's going to go all the way to fall 2027, where they think it's just going to keep going up. Prices are going to just keep going up, like fall, and that's why. And it's this isn't.
That's crazy.
They didn't just do it on the day of GTA, bro. They did it. Was it a day after Steam Machine had their price reveal, and everybody was like, "Fuck," and that was it. So, and then it's on top of it. Apple raised the prices on all of their products. A lot of their products because of memory and RAM and all that. So all these things come together, and the one thing that's really irritating me is they're like, well, it's because of this RAM crisis and the company's buying them. Motherfucker, you're Microsoft. You're one of the biggest corporates of doing that. It's like, what are you talking about? I mean, you're the ones buying up all the RAM for your data centers, and then you're like, oh, well, RAM prices are kind of crazy, aren't they? You're the one doing it.
Well, I don't think
by the way, to all the people,
very small player in the
guys,
area.
to all the people that are stating that, oh, well, you know what? There's no way they can make up that money from taking the console loss. COD alone makes between $9 and $14 million a day on microtransactions, and they get 100% of that. Okay, GTA 6 makes $1 million a day, and they would get a 30% cut of that. You're telling me a few million extra consoles sold wouldn't help with the losses from the console? I don't buy that. Don't buy that at all.
Listen, you have to understand, I agree with actually what you guys are saying, that the capital hit can be only, you withstood capital hits all the time with Game Pass, was a capital hit strategy. You're now going back on exclusives. And you're relying back on the Xbox console platform, which is the thing that Xbox needs to focus on. What's your long-term play? Like, you're fighting an uphill battle as a result of your successive failures. What is your long-term play? Like, what are you going to do with the consoles? How's Gears going to sell if this console is prohibitively expensive, or the few of the games that are going to start becoming exclusive, unless what we are reacting because we can't see what's actually imminent. And I feel like the next thing that actually that may make us say, okay, hold on, actually, in retrospect, we get it, is the fact that we might be seeing this all reads to me like, brace yourselves, because there's going to be price hikes for PlayStation as well, and Nintendo, and everything. Because everyone is saying it. It's not Xbox.
Nintendo's already debating on doing another one this year, because they did one. Didn't they do one last year, I believe? And so they're thinking about doing another one this year.
Nintendo doing one this year,
well,
didn't
they're thinking about doing one this year, and PlayStation's thinking about doing one this year. But I think PlayStation's holding out to get as many people to pre-order GTA and buy consoles on there.
If they can do that, if PlayStation can hold out, right, until GTA comes out, which is in November, that makes Xbox look so bad that they did it literally on the day of GTA after a price hike that they just happened a few weeks ago or a few months ago, and you've done it now. If PlayStation can hold fire, PlayStation, remember the financial might of Microsoft that's backing Xbox and PlayStation by Sony it's not even comparable. But if PlayStation can hold out, and I just don't think they can. I may be wrong. I'm just guessing here, because if that does happen, if what you say does happen, and they hold fire until GTA comes out, that is insane that Xbox have raised their prices. But to me, based on what everyone is saying, it looks pretty critical, man. Like, I don't understand the strategy. And if PlayStation does do it imminently in the next, just before the release of GTA 6, that would suggest to me, all right, everyone is fucking feeling, and we know everyone's feeling the
Everybody
pinch.
is,
and
that could happen with PlayStation. But you notice they didn't. You notice they didn't jump out and do it before the announcement of GTA either. And that's the difference there. So it made no sense, and you pointed that out earlier, Gaz. Like the reason, like why did she jump out and announce this right before the GTA pre-orders? Because now people are, who haven't jumped over to the next gen consoles, they're probably going to end up getting a PS5 because of the cheaper prices. So I don't see PlayStation doing this at least for another couple of months. They're going to get all the sales they can right now.
I know we're looking at GTA. I understand that GTA is the biggest game coming out this year, but we also have to remember that this year. We also have to remember that Call of Duty. Oh, this gen, sure. Yeah, this gen. I mean, either one. We also remember Call of Duty's next gen only this year. So it's like right before their Call of Duty comes out, they're like, oh, by the way, we're jacking up the prices of our consoles too. So it's like everybody that's on there, it's almost like they're forcing people off the Xbox One and Xbox One X and are just like, we don't even want to support those. Like, here's Call of Duty. It's coming to next gen only. And then bam, like, it costs money to get over there. And then everybody's going to look at prices and be like, wow, the PS5 Pro is almost $1,000. Steam Machine's $1,000 without a controller. It's like that Series X at $800, or what is it now? Is it $800 now? 800. Yeah, $800 isn't looking so bad. In reality, it's, dude, like, for the first time in history, early adopters got the best deal. We all got the best deal. Everybody that bought a Series X or a PS5 for $500, it's the greatest investment we have, man. It's plastic gold. Like, I don't understand what's happening. Like, this is the first time in history that we've seen that. And we all know, like, so I've seen it on social media. I've seen people say that apparently, like, a couple people from Xbox reached out to content creators last week, kind of preemptive, like, hey, there's going to be some bad news coming out. And so they and I've always said this in every video I've made and everything I've talked about on podcasts, Asha Sharma is a master manipulator to social media.
You did say that last week.
When things are going to, she's very good at that. And it's not even a bad thing. It's more of when she knows bad news is coming out, she tries to get a pulse of how people are going to react, and she adjusts to that and tries to make a good message around that. So she's reached out to people last week, or not she, her team has reached out and gave that information of like, hey, there's going to be some hard decisions coming out, be it the closures, the price hikes, whatever it is. And she gauges it. And so that's what's happening here, is that they're going to have way more bad decisions come up.
How
that
fucking
is a
lame
strategy.
Is that? I know it's true, because chat, you don't have to guess who is on the front lines of doing that kind of damage control stuff, but that's basically, you've got a few influencers who are parroting the lines or their marching orders from the Mega Corp.
I wouldn't say it's marching orders. It's more like people just, they're giving them like, hey, this might happen, and then letting them see how they'll react on social media and stuff like that, and then adjusting. It's not really telling them how to react.
So then,
at least in my mind, I wouldn't think it was. Ain't nobody telling me to do shit.
So then, chat, I would ask you to observe the behaviors of peeps and their messaging and the constant changing, and understand why that takes place. It was just fucking ridiculous. I think it's a joke. At the same time, like, good luck doing that. So you're saying that they preemptively pre-warned them? That's fucking lame. But it is what it is. But, at the end of the day...
And it's not just one influencer, so everybody knows. Like, they reached out to a lot of people. Like, that's not one person. Like, they reached out to a lot of people.
Why did they reach out to me? Ash, I would have helped you out.
Because you have Jason Schreier molesting you in your videos.
That's
Glad
actually
you put it.
precisely why. That is precisely why. Sorry, I've turned off my AC, so I'm going to freaking melt in this room. But thank you, Alex.
You're gonna have to turn it back on a little bit because you don't want the computer to melt like it did the first episode.
No,
Yeah, where we went to like -8 frames per second, and you're like, "It's so hot." I'm like, "Turn on your AC, you fucking idiot, before your computer dies."
40 degrees in this room. It was bad. I was like, why?
By the way, you know, Mr. Point in the Chest said I had no idea what I was talking about. Look, I don't see how
About
Microsoft can afford to absorb a loss on these consoles for the next 3 or 4 months until GTA comes out. I think they definitely can. If PlayStation can do it, they can.
Exactly.
And PlayStation just might do it. I don't know if they will, but they can make up that loss that they're making in the next 4 months if they off those microtransactions and stuff. 100%, man.
I agree with Fonz. But I'm actually the other way. I think PlayStation will have an imminent price increase because one, they have no real competition. Two, Xbox gives them a layup anyway. They're fucked up. No one is buying this console, and they're like, oh PlayStation's gonna be like, you know what PlayStation's gonna say? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? You want to go back to Xbox? Good luck. They've raised their price, and it runs better on the Pro.
What the?
And all the, and haptic feedbacks on whatever the bullshit is.
What do you mean? God, Emperor Sofa King said, why should they absorb a fucking loss to sell their platform? Maybe that they're not selling now.
Now we're all about the platform.
What is with this defense force?
Now we're all about the platform, aren't we, Fonz?
Well, look, if they're not selling their consoles now, how the hell are they going to sell them at $800? My God, do you guys not think that's way too expensive? And that is why I'm saying it spells doom for the future of consoles at Xbox. Spells doom.
The fucking platform, Fonz.
The fucking platform. Fuck you. Yo, listen. Paris Lily in the chat goes, Fonz, no need to hold the price. We can have offer payment plans.
Jesus. Yeah, the payment plan's not going to work. You know, Paris, they tried that before and they got rid of it.
He's being sarcastic. Yeah,
I know he is. Yeah, I've talked to him about this.
Yeah,
Paris, I don't talk to you often, buddy. I'm so glad you're taking a hard stand on this because I know people have like watched you, listened to you. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it.
You know what?
Like, I'm not even fucking trolling you, bud. Keep doing the hard fight because everybody else seems to want to be like, you know what? Payment plan sounds great, not knowing they're fucking just paying more over time, even though it's 0%. Because these consoles are so much, you're not talking about payment plans. You're talking about how everybody's being priced out of gaming, and some people are too fucking stupid to understand that a hobby has turned into a luxury beyond belief. There's no more regular people just playing games anymore. It has to be like these rich people.
Yeah,
Stupid.
and stop comparing it to buying phones and stuff like that.
Yes.
That's a necessity at the end of the day. This is a luxury hobby now. It is what it is.
And everyone should buy a 5090.
Jeez. How much is that today?
Don't tell Alex that. Don't tell Alex that, bro. He'll come at you. This fucking banana suit.
I'll come at him. And in him. Chris R55 with the $5 super chat. Xbox. We know it's expensive, but have you considered hosting a telethon? That'll be the next message.
Brother, for myself, for the freaking future of gaming. Yeah, for just GTA alone and the price of that game. Yeah, I'm going to host a telethon. Please donate. Donate to me, please. My GTA fund.
Rambling with the 2 is it's like Xbox wants cloud subs and not consoles sold.
Yeah, he's not wrong. It's like they don't want to sell Xboxes anymore. I guess.
Not so much the cloud, like but they're just like they're shooting themselves in the foot. Like, what is your strat? Like, you need to be aggressive. Look, a lot of this will be ratified if PlayStation does it imminently. But if PlayStation does not do a price hike before the release of GTA 6, then it is shame on you, Xbox. You don't know what you're doing because this smaller company is managed to...
It's not even that long. Before the release of COD, buddy.
Hold on.
Before the release of COD.
We're not talking about something very important. And it ties into this perfectly.
Sorry, your mic was...
Give me a second.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right, so we're not talking about something that's very important. And give me a second. I want to grab it. Keep talking, but I'm gonna find it.
Well, before you do, well, as you do that, I want to say, Alvin, thank you for the 5. The RAM crisis isn't just affecting prices; it's affecting how much is availability. They're still going to sell everyone they can make, so will Sony. He is right though. Availability is a massive issue. They're actually having trouble selling, and apparently, including Xbox, are having trouble producing enough to sell them. And PlayStation has this issue as well. They're having.
You want to see what the problem is? This is the problem. So if you guys remember, in the US, they put out the video game report for May 2026 and how much has sold and how much didn't sell.
Yeah.
So Shinobi put this out on Twitter. I'm reading directly from his tweet. He said total sales were 4.2 billion, a 3+% increase from May 2025. Content spending reached 3.8 billion, a 1% increase, blah, blah, blah. By the way, 007 First Light was the best-selling game. #1 in May. It actually beat Forza Horizon 6, which is crazy.
Wow.
So 007, by the way, that game's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
007 First Light was the #1 bestseller, followed by Forza Horizon 6, and then #3 was Lego Batman, which I own all of those games. Really fun. They're all really good. Hardware sales, 38% increase over May, led by the Switch 2. Switch 2 was the best-selling console. PS5 was #2. Switch 2 sold 5.9 million units in 12 months. The second fastest selling video game hardware behind 6.5 million units from GBA. By the way, that's a really good thing because people, I think, were buying the Switch 2 because 1, it's a new console, and 2, I think they're ready for a price hike. So we were like, I'm just going to grab it now.
The reason why they grabbed it was because of Ocarina of Time was announced.
Or that, yeah, even that, like a big game. And then you look at the next thing where they talk about is PlayStation 5 recorded negative 58% drop in unit price sales. PS5 price hike went into effect in April. Xbox fell 12% year over year. PlayStation hardware sales fell to their lowest May total since May 2000.
Yeah.
Xbox hardware sales were the lowest ever recorded for a May month ever in history.
Yeah.
So ever.
Yeah.
Average price for a new console reached $502 in May.
Wow.
Up plus 14% compared to a year ago when it was $440. Accessory spending went up by 8%. Big hits are still hitting real big is what they're saying. Everything else getting squeezed, not new. Anything new is just getting destroyed, and consoles are getting fucked. And then not to mention they're saying that the consumer demand for gaming, but the consumer demand is like very healthy. Like people want to buy games and people want to buy consoles. That's what they're saying. But the increase has put a big question mark around that consumers don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So like all this stuff that I'm saying to you is like, that's a really good report where it's like software is doing good. People that actually have the hardware already or bought it, they're spending money. They're buying games. It's the new people coming in that you're fucking up, or anybody else that's like,
or the people upgrading. It's also the upgraders.
Or the people upgrading.
They're fucked. It really sucks right now, and that's why a lot of people are just holding on to what they have now. I mean, that going forward. That is why next gen, it doesn't matter if the Helix or the PS6 comes out next gen. Nobody's going to be able to fucking afford it. Or next year, I mean. Because, for $9.99 or $99.99 a month, you can afford a fucking console. That sounds ridiculous. So, even if those come out next year, there's still going to be the cross-gen gaming going on because the developers are going to concentrate on current-gen hardware. They're not moving past that. You're not going to get the innovations and stuff you think you're going to get with the Helix and the PS6.
Exactly.
Because people can't afford them.
This is my point.
It's going to be
people did wait. Like people did wait because throughout all of history, everybody thought the consoles will go down in price. And usually it's around that third year where there's nice sales on consoles that it explodes. Like the numbers just go up a lot more because the people get them and they're like, all right, cool. We're going to buy this console now that it's gone down $100. I feel comfortable getting it. There's a bunch of games I can play now. My backlog's already filled up because of those games. Some of those games are on sale. It's a good way to get people in. And then they make their money off of the back end where they start playing free to play, do microtransactions, shit like that. Now it's just not even like that. It's whoever didn't buy in the beginning is basically sitting there like, I'm not doing it now. Like, I'm just going to be chilling here on my Xbox One X or my PS4. Yet those people are going to get forced out with COD and now GTA. Is GTA on? That's not on PS4, is it?
No. Yeah, well, did you ask that? How do you seriously ask that question? You dumb. What the
I just wanted to see your fucking face.
What's weird about this whole payment plan, really quick?
It's triggering me as GTA on freaking PS. What the fuck?
I'm the best rage baiter in the game, bro. I'm telling you right
Yeah,
now.
you are.
I can get gassed so hard.
Piece of shit.
The big issue with the payment plan is you're going to get a lot of people with thinking that they can afford to buy this thing with a payment plan. They're going to get on a payment plan and then realize at some point they can't afford it. And they might not be able to afford those payments. And when they do default on them, they fuck their credit up and shit. And dude, at the end of the day, that's why I would never recommend something like this. It shocks me that they're doing this again with the all access. It really does, because I'm sure that's happened in the past when they tried this all access in the past.
Yeah, no, it's a horrendously dire situation where people are. I mean, okay, let's be real. A lot of Xbox cats are saying, let's get a next gen payment plan because they're desperate. Like every other gen. Well, since the Xbox One.
Because most can't fucking afford it straight out. They can't.
Bro,
I can't. Like, let's be
I know
real.
it's dumb. It's stupid. The thing is, one of two things is going to happen. It's going to be priced astronomically and no one's going to buy them. And two, and this is, I think it's going to be a combination of option A and option B. They're going to make compromises on this next-gen bit of hardware, where the specs aren't going to be as good as you want because of the component shortage. So you guys are desperate for the next gen to start, are asking for gimped machines, compromised specs. That's what you want. And let's be real.
Thank
Xbox
you for
fanboys,
saying that. Thank you for saying that. That's a good point, Gaz. On the
100%
gimped
will get
consoles.
gimped
That's
specs.
happening because you guys are pushing for this thing to come out now. You know you're not going to get the Helix you thought you were going to get or the PlayStation 6.
Yeah, you're not.
If they come out now, they're going to be gimped. So,
you had the
good luck
PlayStation
with that.
guys saying, "Oh no, PlayStation is completely impervious to the RAM shortage because they got really good deals." Shut the you're so stupid now. You should have been groveling in my reply. So you know who you are when you made that stupid comment. And now your PlayStation is not impervious to it. PlayStation then come out expressly and they say, we're reading the market. We don't know what's going on. We need to wait till the new normal is done, and we have to figure out. And it's very similar to what Asher Sharma says, different ways to try and navigate through this. So there's talk about, PlayStation 6 is going to be a portable device, all sorts of stuff like that. They're definitely going to gimp these machines. There's going to be, Rambling's going to love it, cloud-based stuff. The measures they're taking to circumvent all of this suggests absolutely compromised native hardware. You're not going to get the balls to the wall specs. So I'll tell you why a lot of people are saying it. It's also a lot of Xbox fanboys, because Xbox fans desperately want another gen start. Again, like another hard reset as well. There's an element of Xbox fans who really want the next Xbox, the Helix to start, so they can say, hey, look, on the power specs we're a bit up front. But it's stupid. It's stupid. So you don't, unless the console wars matter that much to you that you're willing to just accept shitty specs, and that's exactly what you're going to get. Asher Sharma's come out and said that, they have to think about different ways to do it. It's not great news. It's not great news for PlayStation 6 fans. It's not great news for Xbox Helix fans. And what you're going to get in terms of price is going to be something astronomical.
Hold up. Fred 420 said Helix SoC is already complete. Nothing is changing with it. They could still change a lot with it. What are you talking about?
Even if the SoC is
just because the SoC is already, dude, they could still gimp that console.
Why do you think these are unprecedented times? These are unprecedented. The chip shortage is diabolical. It is wreaking havoc. If what you say is true and the SoC is done, then get ready to pay at least 1,500 quid or something for it. If it's
no, but they can still gimp the RAM. The memory, all that stuff. Like they can gimp it.
They won't do it. They can't, because then at that point, what's the point? Like to me,
they've already talked about doing it. Zocker.
Let me meet people.
They've already talked about it. This is already being talked about.
I know, but there's no point then. The whole point is, like, listen, I'm not against people. This is the whole point. It's kind of nuanced. I'm not against people that like, hey, I want a console, and if I can go on a payment plan, great. But I'm not. I don't care. You can do that. What I'm saying is, at the current price, these artificially increased price, that's where I'm annoyed. If it's $500 like it's supposed to be, or where it was, and it's like, okay, $500, I want a payment plan on that, I wouldn't even bat an eye at you. I'd be like, cool, do what you need to do, bro. Because everyone, like, the whole point is, like, little tinfoil hat, I feel like the industry has been wanting to jack up the prices on gaming and consoles and everything for a long time, and they have been looking for the biggest excuse in the world to do it. Before, it was about, if we get rid of Xbox Live, you remember they tried to make Xbox Live $120 a year or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
If they're like, if we get rid of Xbox Live, that really does help us subsidize the cost of the console, blah blah blah, to get a lot higher. And then tariffs came up, and they're like, our consoles are gonna have to go up exponentially in cost because of these tariffs. We're gonna get screwed over. And now it's these RAM things. It's like everything, they've been looking for excuses for years, and they finally found the excuse that is actually affecting them and affecting everyone else, where they're like, we can do it now. Because if you really think that if they put these prices at $1,000, $800, $900, that they're ever going to go down again, you're fucking delusional. Look at the grocery stores. They haven't even gone down. And it was, the transportation.
Zocker, tech has gone down when they've increased prices before. It has. And we know that by the data mining shit that happened with the GPUs and everything.
I've got something
by the way,
that just come up.
Delayed their 6,000 series to like 2028 or something from the articles I've been reading. So they've already delayed.
Yeah, but to your point about paying monthly, let's say you pay monthly for this $1,200 system. Let's call it $1,200, and you're paying, 24 months at $50. What's going to happen if that very next year prices come down and the console's being sold for $800 for the new people coming in? You're still spending $50 a month for a console that's $1,200. That would be awful.
Can you imagine you locked yourself into a big price and suddenly
locked yourself into a $1,200 price tag?
Well, just coming in, I don't know if this is look again. Take it with a pinch of salt. Kepler, who's been a hardware insider for a while. He's just said that the bill of materials cost for the PlayStation 6 has gone up by $200 since March, and it's gone up from $760 to $960. But he also says that it doesn't make much sense delaying the prices if the prices will keep rising or stay the same the next few years. Better to launch and then cut the price later. You're looking at $960 to produce this next bit of hardware. Holy shit.
That means we're cooked, boys.
Oh,
if you
shit.
want a console.
Who's we? 5090 crew, yeah.
yeah. Who's we?
Yeah, but how are you going to play those PlayStation games?
Yep, exactly.
How are you going to play those PlayStation games, brother?
There you go.
Yeah, keep cheering for yourself.
What PlayStation games? PlayStation games? What PlayStation games? They'll take an entire generation to release one that
They're
I'll care
bringing
about.
live service back. You heard them the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a? Oh, yeah, you do have a Pro. Don't you have a Pro? And it hasn't even been open yet.
It's still in the box.
You're such a fuckface.
It's literally for GTA. That's why he's got it.
Well, actually, it was for Soros, but I've just been so busy with I'm getting married and shit, and my wife giving me grief for like sorting out the house because it's like,
wow, you're the other one that bought Soros. Look at that. You're the other one.
Yeah, 3 sales.
2 of you fucks.
Your wife gave you shit about it?
No. As in just about the gaming setup. But yeah, it's just like
so you let her speak?
Yeah, I was just like,
it's
just like.
I'm just kidding. You know that.
For now, I do. But yeah, no, look, it's 5090s can still catch fire. The amount of people that have been wishing in my Twitter reply, I hope your 5090 burns down. I hope you. The amount of bad karma I have. I've insured this machine. Except the problem is, I insured it for the price I paid, which is like $6 grand. This thing is now worth like 12. Like that's how crazy the prices are. I don't know.
Brother, when I watched you put that thing together, I just knew you were gonna break something.
I didn't.
Like,
I'm glad you insured it.
I know
After
you
watching
didn't,
you
but
do it,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna break some shit.
I thought I was gonna break some shit.
Shout out to Doc Dark in the chat, by the way. He just did a stream where he was like putting in a new power supply with his son in the PC. It was pretty funny too. They took a while doing it, but awesome stream. Good bonding time.
Wingbat, thank you with the 5. He goes, even though it's not great, the cheapest way to next gen is the Series S. If you play old gen, then performance is not a concern, and that is overpriced. Look, there's a multitude of different games going out there, so it's not like you have to play bleeding. Not everyone wants like the best of the best of the best. You don't have to buy the Pro. So you're right. It's just, I mean, the price hikes haven't actually initiated exactly just now. Yeah, it's
August 1st.
August 1st.
So you have time.
So they're trying to get I think they're trying to sell as many as they can until August 1st. Kind of put like a little
pressure
bit of people buying shit, getting ready. Like, oh, I need a pressure on it, and then not to mention Gears of War comes out like a month or 2 months later after that.
So that's the
so
strat.
they're trying to get a bunch of people to buy it, which I don't think is going to happen. But who knows? And not to mention, I don't even know if they have enough. Like, remember, they're just saying like we just can't even build that many. And same with Steam Machine. Steam Machine had only 20,000 units out. Apparently, that was the rumor.
I think PlayStation's price hike is imminent, man. It just seems like it's really imminent.
I think they're gonna wait. I think they're gonna wait until like September, October, right before GTA comes out. They're gonna be like, boop.
That, you know what? I rate them if they can withstand it even longer than Xbox.
I'm so glad I bought my PS5 Pro, dude. I bought that shit at Costco and it came with 2 controllers. What, Steam?
I got it just before the price hike, and shout out to Deadly Headley who sent me the link to buy it at like 600 or something, 600 quid for the Pro or something like that. I was like, yo, this is fucking amazing.
I got mine when they were doing that crazy deal. You turn in your PS5 and you get it for like $250, and that's what I did.
That's sick.
That deal would not exist anymore. PS5, you could have sold it for $800.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I could have done it now. Yeah.
Pork Poncho, good to see you. Thank you with the 5. Because buy now, pay later plans are inherently predatory. It's one thing retailers do, but the platform holders, it's gross. Xbox are known to take advantage of the FOMO, though. Everyone has looked to take advantage of the FOMO. FOMO is literally like the main weapon of all platform holders. Remember, Nintendo even did that with Mario, the collection, the remasters, and they're only selling. They said we only have a finite amount of physical copies that we're going to sell. So that's crazy. So there's that. So that's the price hike that we talked about. What else is there? Oh yes,
Bungie.
Let's talk about Bungie. Thank you, Zoka toddler.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Bungie. All this talk about Xbox mass layoff, the bloodbath here and there, and then what happens? We have, and I feel like not as much noise has been made because Bungie's been in the light negatively for a while, but this is bad. This was an absolute. We're talking about 300 people let go. Like this, it was just mounted. I think it's Tortillo sent like a list of there was a video he posted, and you just see everyone, senior leads, everyone, they're gone. Bungie's been dead for a while. All we've been saying, we said it last year or 2 years ago, Bungie's dead, is because we saw the writing on the wall. Like you're completely fucked. But there was still a glimmer of hope that if Marathon worked, that could be something. If they had enough time to greenlight Destiny 3, that would be something. Remember, it's Bungie, the studio that created Halo, and they're gone. They're finished. They have completely wiped out most of the team. They've given up. They've cancelled Destiny 3. That's not being built anymore. And they're relying on freaking Marathon, which I love the game, but I haven't gone back to it for a while. And that game has averaging 8K players on Steam. 8K players. Damn. Concurrent. That is atrocious. Bungie is pretty much dead. They were already being swallowed up into SIE's wider freaking framework before. Like 15% got assimilated at one time, and now it's going to be more and more. Most are getting laid off. Most of the team on my Twitter was just like, I designed this for the games, rest in peace, blah blah blah. And now they're finished, man. Like what you're going to see. How long is Marathon actually going to last, man? Like they keep saying we're committed to it, and it's valiant, but how long is Marathon going to last, bro? I don't think so.
I mean, you know why they kept Marathon, right? Because like I've talked about a lot of this. I had a video out that a lot of people don't watch, but it came out yesterday, and it was basically talking about how Destiny requires a lot more overhead and a lot more people to make content for, because it is a looter shooter, right? So you need raids, you need strikes, you need weapons, different stuff. Like it takes a lot of effort to put money into a constant live service game.
Yeah.
Marathon is just kind of reliant on the PvP aspect of it and PvE, where it's just, it doesn't require a lot of overhead to maintain that game and give it more options. Like look at Arc Raiders. Like, I mean, I get there's some updates that they throw out there, but overall it's not in nearly the same as everything else being built, especially with Destiny. So they're just like, Sony's like, fuck it. Destiny costs way more money than what it's making. But in my mind, I'm like, bro, you should have made like a Destiny 3. Like, I don't understand how Sony, by the way, can spend $3.6 billion, literally $3.6 billion. And the main thing that they were taking from that wasn't the studio. It wasn't the people there. It was IP. That is the most expensive thing when buying something, is the IP. And the biggest IP they had was Destiny. And then you fucking squander that. I don't get how Sony, right when they bought them, was like, hey, Destiny 2 is looking good. We really want you to finish this out and maybe make Destiny 3 and support it for another 6 years. And then you make something else similar to it, right? Like, get a bunch of money. Here's Destiny 3. Because I guarantee you, if Sony launched Destiny 3 instead of Marathon, it would have been a much bigger game.
Oh, yeah.
Much bigger.
Way bigger
so
game.
many people would have been down. And I get you want, it's the same argument people made with Phil Spencer, right? I get you want the creative to make what they want. And Bungie wanted to make Marathon.
Yeah.
But at some point, you got to walk in there and be like, how about you make this game that we know is going to make money? Kind of like, we know Elder Scrolls is going to make money. Please make it. We know Fallout's going to make money. Here, make it. This is what the money is for. I don't think that it's, I think it's crazy that they stopped a lot of the other games, a lot of their live service games. And we'll tie this in too. We don't need to make this another topic. A lot of those live service games at Sony outside of Helldivers has kind of plummeted. And even Helldivers, I said, it's a great game. I fucking love that game, but it's going to stop around, I would say, like 30 to 60,000 people like concurrently playing it every day. And that's where it's going to be. And that's where it's going to live. And then when big updates come out, it'll get a little bit of a jump, but it's not going to be the 400,000 to 500,000 that were there at the beginning. Marathon hasn't even sniffed that at all. And it's not even sniffing Destiny right now. And I don't know, man. Destiny it's set a generation. Bungie has defined multiple generations with Halo and Destiny. And then now you're just sitting there getting absolutely destroyed in one of the biggest studios that creates one of the best live service games that was out there, because that's what Destiny was last generation. And now you're just sitting there with Marathon.
It annoys me that people talk about Destiny in that way. And I've seen it in the chat today. They're like, well, did you see their numbers before Marathon came out? Or they were low too. Because the fucking game gets updates here and there, and it's an old ass fucking game. Of course it does. Bro, if they would have made a Destiny 3, a proper Destiny 3, I'm telling you, it would see good numbers. I mean, today, because of the resurgence of Destiny 2, we're getting like an average of 100,000 people playing a day on Steam alone.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, people are going back to it and having fun with the game again. If they had new content, trust me, it would be played. A lot more than Marathon. Let's be real. A lot more than Marathon.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people like Marathon. You like Marathon, Gaz, but it's an extraction shooter at the end of the day.
It's a very exclusionary
niche.
One as well. They
Very
put
niche.
PvE in there to try and cater beyond the niche, and it hasn't worked. I will say it's such a shame. The CGI team are so fucking talented, man. They're so good. It's just that they needed to be a little different. And I feel like it's a valiant effort on the part of the Marathon team to try and reinvigorate or keep they're holding on. They're very, passionate about it. It hasn't worked out. And I don't like, just as I me, I'm not someone who's that sentimental. I will say to the team though that, you should be proud of what you created, even though it's struggled. You
didn't like Destiny back in the day, guys? I loved Destiny.
I loved it, bro.
I'll tell you.
It was one of the main reasons when they showed the Xbox One, I didn't like back in the day when they showed Xbox One and PS4, I didn't buy the Xbox One right away. I waited a year because I was like, I don't like the way they did that. It looks stupid. And then a lot of my buddies were like, oh, buy a PS4. I was like, no. Like, and then they showed Gears and I was like, well, fuck me. And I bought Xbox One. And that's the funny thing is that the first game was Destiny. Like me and my buddy were like, oh yeah, we're playing and we played this shit. It was Destiny and Rise, Son of Rome, and I love Rise, Son of Rome. But we went through those games and had a blast with Destiny and played the shit out of it, and then played the shit out of it on Xbox on the Destiny 2. I don't understand how they didn't do that. And NC 630 said a lot of the old gas games are very old, like CS:GO, like CS2, Dota, WoW, League, Overwatch, and Fortnite. Like a lot of those games are older, and they're the reason. And Apex Legends, right? Yeah. A lot of those games are older, and it's because they have a sustained way of making money, and they don't have an insane amount of overhead. Destiny has a lot of overhead because at one point didn't Bungie have like almost like 1,400 people under them?
They had like 1,500 devs, bro.
And now they're down to like 400 or 500. It's like that's a drastic change.
He said, large. He says,
dude, you having a seizure?
Having a stroke? What's happening?
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was but there's a little bit of lag as well. I think my you guys are sounding a little bit robotic.
There's a lag in your brain,
brother.
Hey.
All right, so chat can hear you guys becoming robotic, by the way. You guys go, that's my internet, actually. I think this PC sometimes just messes up. But I will say, apparently he tells me that...
Bro, you turned off your AC. That's why it's messing up.
No, it was earlier. I needed to recheck the settings. I'll have to pull out the wire and put it back in, and for some reason it works really fast. It's a weird thing. But apparently the team that made the... CGI isn't the Bungie team, which let's see. Pinkman make the videos, but the visual design and art is from Bungie. Well, okay, but they're not making the videos, so fuck. I take it back, my praise. But at the end of the day, look,
you're not buffering to me, by the way. I'm watching it live.
On our stream, we are. You and I are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're kind of.
I can pull out the wire, and it might just mess up a bit. It'll fix it instantly. But Discord might just be a little bit shitty. But you guys are a little bit... I can do it. I can fix it. It'll take a second.
All right. Fix it.
Then do it. Let's go. Let's pray.
Oh,
Let's pray together.
Go.
I'll break out my rug.
Please pray. Ya Allah!
Okay.
Oh my God. Hey chat. Sorry that guys is half done.
Man, it's always something.
He's going under the desk like Monica Lewinsky. Look at this fuck.
Chat.
Except that stain won't be on the dress; it'll be on his face.
It's be on his fucking hair.
I think that fixed it. It didn't actually disconnect Discord. It literally pulled out the wire, put it back in, and it works. It's really weird.
Brother, I like how you wear that fucking thing like a headband. Pull your hair back.
That's what I do. I wear it like a headband.
Fix it without causing a building to explode. Fucking wild.
I did it, chat. I was gonna say, look, all the struggles, and Sony have come back and said they're still investing in live service. It is the source of it.
Who's making the games?
I don't know. I still believe in PlayStation's first parties to do the live service, but they just don't have a good idea. They don't care. They don't have faith in Killzone. They don't have faith in their IP. They don't have faith in SOCOM. They don't have faith in all these the IPs that they're sitting on, their resistances and all of that shit. They just don't have. The one I will tell you right now, Factions could have delivered an Ark Raiders type game like success based on everything they were saying that Factions was supposed to be, and they cancelled that. And multiple developers, including Shuhei, have said that the game was amazing, and you allowed Bungie to come in and be critical about it, which were instrumental in the decision to cancel
Well, that came out
Factions.
to say that was a lie, that Bungie actually didn't have any say in what happened with Factions.
That's not true. That's not true. They had.
I mean, that's what reports have said. I think Paul Tassi?
No.
Somebody said that.
No. So to clarify, it informed them because Bungie said, look, this is what's going to be needed for the long-term play to sustain a game like this. And at that point, Naughty Dog had the Eureka moment and said, oh, well, we can't really commit that long to it, which points to horrendous planning on the part of Naughty Dog to permit that to happen. And Naughty Dog has now sat out the entire freaking gen for Intergalactic to come out. It's bad. Now they're gonna go back and still.
Sony's mad at them, by the way. Sony's pissed off. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that the report that Sony's irritated that Naughty Dog hasn't brought out a game.
Apparently,
in,
Jason's
like,
tried cold
gen.
pour water on that. Poured cold
Well,
water
he
on
said that they were talking about their studios in general, some of their studios, not directly.
Yeah, but
at
what
Naughty
you
Dog,
can't
but I
you
think,
can't
come
say
on.
shit to you can't say shit to Naughty. I'm sorry, you can't say shit to Insomniac. You can't say shit to Sony Santa Monica. You can't say shit to Guerrilla Games. You can't say shit to the Soros team. You can't say shit to the people that made Astro Bot. Who are we talking about then?
Yeah, I know.
You're talking about Naughty Dog.
I know.
Who else?
Yeah,
I'm not
That's the
joking.
way
Who
I
else
saw
is
it.
there? They're like, no, it's not all of them, even though they've released multiple games and Wolverine's coming out this year. No. We're talking about all of them. All right. Who else? Who the fuck else other than Naughty Dog? Like, chat, give me another first party studio because Ghost of Yote just came out. Who are we talking about? Oh,
Yeah.
Sony Bend? Okay. You gutted them to make them a support studio. That's what happened. That was the rumors that after Days Gone, which by the way sold almost 10 million units,
I know.
decent fucking game, and then they're like, nah, you're gonna go do
Next.
this, and then they had to rethink a whole new game and pitch it to Sony.
Sony Bend.
So is it
everything
Sony Bend? So Sony Bend and Naughty Dog, those two.
Yep. Media Molecule, the other small team. Man.
Oh my god, and true. And then I forgot about Blue Point. They killed Blue Point.
Yeah, they killed Blue Point. Destroyed
Killed
them.
them. Destroyed them. Gone. Out the door. Nobody brings that shit up. Dude,
Yeah, I'm
Blue
really
Point gone and Destiny getting gutted. Holy shit, they're on a generational run out here.
Yeah, I'm personally sad by Bungie because I loved the Destiny franchise and of course the original Halos and stuff. Freaking to see that team not able to make a new game sucks. They even PlayStation even took them off of Project Gummy Bear. They were making another game and they took them off and they gave it to another studio.
Well, it looks like they're still interested. Nishino from PlayStation says he emphasized that it's crucial to continuously provide new content for live service games as the genre is still relatively new. And many developers are experimenting with different approaches. And then they say, you're fired!
Sounds like more trend chasing to me.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
Sony is so bad at multiplayer. They've failed so bad. Like, so bad. And Zorka's right, man. Like, they're on a generational run, and we don't talk about enough. Talk about mismanagement here and there. Their first party, the PlayStation hardcore will fucking stick to singular titles. Like, yeah! But they're fucking, for the market leader, does not deserve that place at the rate that they're producing their first party games, if that's what your metric is for distinction.
And just so people know, Jason Schreier brought this up. This isn't just like a fucking Sony hate party. I understand that people think that. Jason Schreier said that canceled live service game from ZeniMax Online. If you remember, they built a whole studio. That canceled game was a looter shooter in the vein of Destiny. And Jason Schreier said that a lot of people thought it was really well done. And when then Xbox shut that down, a lot of the leadership and developers on that game were like, what the fuck, man? Like, we actually had something here.
No, that wasn't.
And so I get it, it's their stuff.
That wasn't a loot shooter. I've actually, Tom's supposed to show me the gameplay actually for that game. I actually interviewed the developer behind it. It was apparently, this is the most fucking painful.
That's what it is. I was just going off of what Jason Schreier said in his video.
Jason
that it
Schreier
was very similar.
No, it's the same thing. But Jason Schreier didn't say it was a looter shooter. It was a RPG. It was like an MMO RPG. So it's not a looter shooter. It was like very.
But he said it was like a Destiny-esque thing.
Are we talking
he said
about
that
Project
Destiny's...
Blackbird? Was it Blackbird? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not sure if it was Project Blackbird. He was talking about the ZeniMax game that got canceled.
Yeah,
Project Blackbird.
Yeah, Blackbird.
Okay. Yeah, because he said it was in the same vein. I mean, at least he said that because he said now that Destiny's gone, there isn't that like there's a hole in game services of like a looter shooter kind of that type of Destiny-esque game. And that's what that ZeniMax game was kind of like.
It wasn't a looter shooter, but it was an massive RPG, online RPG. It was like I was supposed to literally watch the gameplay with Tom. I was there with Tom, but then we got interrupted by an interview. I interviewed the developer behind it, and he gave me some very interesting points on the reality of Naughty Dog as well. By the way, fucking crazy, and Nick and Druckmann. Not from him, from another ex-Naughty Dog developer, told me no one likes Rockman in the studio. He's a piece of shit, apparently. They have these close cliques of people. Cliques, leadership cliques. Apparently Naughty Dog have a culture where they don't like to praise other people. I'm hearing from the ex-dev, so if they're scorned or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, they can be scorned.
It's like this podcast. We just talk shit.
Yeah, it's true. But this came from multiple people. Like, they don't like to praise like good work, and they'll be very critical.
So about the gameplay with Project Blackbird, did he say that it looked pretty good?
It was third person. Everyone fucking loved it. It took a while. It took a while to get to that point, and they said everyone was amazing. Phil Spencer had to get pulled away from the game. That's how much he loved the game.
Dude, why the fuck did they cancel that?
And the developer said he didn't actually blame Phil Spencer. I'm not saying this. If he wanted to blame Phil Spencer, I'll be fucking saying it out loud. Phil Spencer! But he said it wasn't Phil. It wasn't Matt Booty. He said it was coming up from up top. Because they were, that was at the point where they were chasing AI. Like, Microsoft as an institution was just chasing AI.
So
AI,
Satya.
AI.
Satya.
That's what you said. So it was Satya. It was like
what
Amy
the fuck is that bald fucking bastard doing in the gaming space? Like, honestly, that guy knows nothing about the gaming space.
It's so fucking stupid, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, all these studios keep fucking up rawly. Like, Sony, Xbox, they have some massive fails. Sony had more cancelled games than announced games. They've had Blue Point shut down. They had them working on a Gears of War online fucking game, multiplayer game, God of War. Like, what the frick are you doing? Like,
it was apparently an MMO sci-fi shooter.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. It's like third-person MMO sci-fi, like Blade Runner. There was like some traversal stuff. It was like wall running and shit. It was supposed. I can get the gameplay out. I think they might even leak it, maybe. But I need to speak to Tom. He doesn't want to send it over the internet because he thinks I'll fucking blast it out. I won't. But come on, man. But yeah, I need to go sit down and watch that with him. But yeah, no, it's fucked. So now Sony's gonna double down on live service. No PlayStation fan is happy about it. No one really has faith in them doing it. It's just where the big money lies. Is the big bucks. Helldivers 2 alone.
Enjoy Concord.
Yeah, Concord and Haven Studios still going. Like, what is it? Was it?
What? Didn't Fair Games Money Sign change their fucking names too? Like,
yeah, they changed it. They took the money sign out because they won't make any. So they freaking removed the dollar sign from their logo.
They're like, this is bad advertising. We're not gonna make shit on this.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? It is. I don't get it. Like, the Fair Games, how have they survived so long? Is there an actual good game in the background behind all of that? There cannot be. Jade Raymond, she just seemed to be failing upwards after the Assassin's Creed. She took so much credit.
I remember when Jade Raymond got hired for like all this other stuff, and it's like been 7 years and she hasn't launched a single game.
And then
people are fucking awesome. I want their jobs.
Yeah, these people fail upwards. It's weird. It's just weird. Like, they just have something that looks good on a resume or something. I'm saying
honestly,
resume.
do you know why I think the ZeniMax game got canceled? I'll be real with you. I think it's because of the ABK deal. I think that they saw that they have Diablo, Overwatch, WoW, all these games from Call of Duty. They're like, why do we need another live service game? We're just fighting each other then. Then they have, of course, Fallout. They have Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76. They have all these games that are very much live service, and then you throw in all the other Xbox studio games like Halo and Gears that have live service aspects to them. And now they're like, maybe we don't need another one. That's what I think. It was AI. I get it was AI push, but it was also that game was greenlit before ABK. So I think that it's the ABK thing, that they have so many live service games. Like, everything Blizzard makes is live service. Everything.
No, the thing is, they spent a lot of money on their own engine. They spent a lot of money on it. But the problem was, if they finally actually got to a point where, look, this is where they reached a stage. That's what the developer said to me. It was like, we can now get full steam ahead, but that was too much, too long in depth for them at that point. They were like, no, we're here now, and done. Just cut the cord. And all the developers were really salty about that game because that was a good game. So it's one of those. I have actually got his contact details. I need to reach out to him. I've got his business card as well, but yeah, I'll need to chat to him. He did say he was such a nice guy. He said, look, speak to me about this stuff, but it's fucking crazy. Like, when you meet people and they're not like, like suits all the time. They're like, this guy was a fucking honor level, him and his friend, and they were like Like, yo, man, it's fucking crazy. Tom was like, Gaz, shut up. Like, you're getting it. Like, I don't know why he subbed me, Tom. I was getting some freaking good tidbits out there, but he's like, nah, it's getting dangerous. I'm like, dangerous what? Like, why are you protecting freaking who? Neil Druckmann. I'm gonna find out where you live, fucking Tom. But yeah, it is what it is. So now that's Bungie layoffs. They're fucked. For PlayStation first party, you see,
Bungie's gonna get shut down. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's my like gut feeling is
they're pretty
that
much dead.
they took away everything from Destiny. They took all this stuff away, and unless they pitched Sony and be like, listen, we need to make Destiny 3 and we think it's going to make this much money, or whatever it is they pitch and how much it's going to cost, I think Marathon's going to have a slow death and Bungie's going to have a slow death, and then it's just going to go away, or they're going to try to negotiate their independence.
Yeah. I think that there's nothing to negotiate. They're finished. There's nothing to be independent about. Everyone's left. Shout out to the realest podcast. Also, Zoka is a toddler. Celzita 1748. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Zoka is a toddler.
Fucking banger.
Pioneer with the 5. I can't wait for the Helix. If I can spend 1,000 plus on a cell phone, why not a Helix? There it is, Fonz.
Fuck you.
Look, Pioneer, I understand that. Actually, let me clarify. Look, okay. Absolutely. It makes it a lot more palatable. And if that's what you want as a consumer, that's okay. I'm not totally against this idea. I'm thinking the things around it, though. You're inviting the console to... You're inviting the hardware manufacturer you really should have very sketchy faith on to really deliver the specs that you want, uncompromised, and then commit to it on a payment plan where most people... Well, the way the industry is at now... the adoption of these consoles is not going to be great, which means developers are not going to prioritize this. They're going to prioritize lower spec stuff because that's where other people are. So, I'm on a 5090. I should be like, yeah, go for it. Build a fucking next gen tetanus shot, start it up. But I know reality is we're still going to get freaking scalability. We hate cross-gen. I hate cross-gen, but the generation thing is dead. So what you're talking about is inviting more cross-gen because now it's just in the hands of a few of you. And look, my 5090 is great, path tracing, all of that. I want that to be the norm. Next gen consoles to have that standard. You're going to get gimped versions of all of that. That's what you're going to get. But look, I understand. I'm not trying to be a dick if you like payment plans.
Free-to-play games are going to prevent anything from getting pushed forward for a while.
Yeah.
It took 6 years. It took 6 years for COD to be on the next gen only.
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what's the point? And honestly, there's rumors now going around that Sony's seen it that way. And yeah, they might bring out the console next year. That's fine. But there's rumors that they're thinking about 2028, 2029 and just kind of running with the Pro and the PS5 for a little while because all of their engines have been optimized. Like wasn't there a thing that said Ghost of Yote was only like $60 million?
$60 million to make. That's right.
Ghost of Yote, because they reused that engine that they optimized in a PS4 and brought it forward because they understand tech. And I'm telling you right now, Gears of War 5 or Gears E-Day cost so much money because they were re-optimizing Gears E-Day Gears UE5 because they wanted to push the tech forward. The next Gears is not going to cost that much because they've already done all the hard work. And so now they're ready for not only UE5, but honestly, probably ready for UE6 because they did the hard work of completely restarting. So people need to understand that a lot of these engines now, they're going to run great on these consoles for a long time.
Brother, are these consoles going to be ready for UE6 though? Let's be real.
Well, UE6 isn't coming out till like late next year, I think, is what they said.
Yeah,
and the first game it's going on is Rocket League.
We're going to have the series consoles and the PlayStation 5s well into next generation.
Oh yeah, I know.
They will be the lead platforms for a while.
And part of the issue isn't just the developers of the games optimizing this shit. Part of the issue is the development the development software that they're on, like UE5 and 6, that they make it so bloated and just put it out there, and they have so much collaboration with other developers to help them make their engine into something worthwhile. And so I know Gaz is going to jump down the throat of Tim Sweeney because he just loves a UE5 and 6. That's all he wants. Like, there's Steam fanboys, there's Xbox fanboys, there's PlayStation fanboys, and then there's one person named Gaz that's a UE5, UE6 Epic fanboy. That's just him. And so all these things also need to be because there's stutter on UE5. There's stutter on these Unreal Engine games, and they don't care. They're like, people are using it. We're making games quicker. We're making games this way. And so I think we can stay on these consoles for a little bit longer. Like, I'm in no rush for next gen. Last gen, I was in a rush. I was like, bro, let's get this shit rolling, because the Xbox One and the PS4 were showing their age like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
So,
Be Nice is right.
know.
He said, man, I'm good. I got my consoles. So he ain't got nothing to worry about. You know, you don't.
Yeah, and you
Be
got
Nice. All the games will be out for your consoles this generation for next. Trust me. The
I feel
next
the same way.
3-4 years, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I would say they're going to go long into next generation, probably almost the entire generation.
Console guys don't know what UE5 stuttering is. I'm a PC guy and a console guy.
I know what the traversal
I'm not one of
stutter
those,
is, my friend.
I'm not one of those weirdos. I'm a gaming guy.
Hold up.
That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah. I
is.
play on everything, but I'll tell you what, I know what the traversal stutter is in UE5, and I catch it all the time in games.
I don't.
And it pisses me
Yeah,
off. And
shut
I argue with this guy down here all the time about the issues with UE5 and the unoptimized fucking shit that we see.
I don't feel that because I'm on a 5090.
You don't feel it because
still
you
have
don't play.
traversal stutter, dumbass.
You don't feel it because you don't play games. You fuck.
Twitter runs fine.
Yeah.
I need to access.
Well, let's get into GTA, bro. Talk about prices.
Come on.
Porch,
move
thank you
on.
for Pork, thank you for sending that to me. I don't know if I should be able to play it because it might demonetize me. But let's talk about GTA, the game that is going to absolutely dominate the entire industry, and the game that has had many people absolutely ovulate incessantly as well. GTA 6 finally got the pre-orders opened up, the price got revealed, and like I think we were on the ball there. All of us said $80 for this game, except apparently it's not the real price.
It's not the real price.
It's
The
not
complete game.
It's not. Shut
Both
Complete
of you
game.
are on this. Both of you are saying
Yes,
this.
the complete game is $100 because
No,
it's the
not.
facts.
Oh my god, here we go again.
The facts. It's $100.
Co-hosts are retarded. Well, shit, what? Okay.
We're retarded. How much do you pay in subscriptions a month?
That's a different point.
Yeah, because you don't know what fucking money is. You're just an idiot.
No
You
way.
fucking asshole.
What are you getting in the freaking Ultimate Edition? That is so. I'm going to put it up on screen right now. There's not.
I'll tell you what you get in there.
I don't get to
Hey,
use.
you know what?
I don't get to go to the hair salon that I wanted to go to. Fucking hell.
What if the only hair you can get is
yeah.
the hair you've got on your fucking head right now? What if that's the only thing that you have access to because you didn't spend
That's
$20
not the
more
case.
dollars?
That's not the case. Why are you making shit up?
Brother, I know there's going to be things within those shops that I personally am going to want to frequent and use and stuff. And you have 2 extra side missions to do.
Side missions in freaking GTA 6 that has
No,
a
hold on.
trillion missions
Hold on.
in this open
Hey,
world.
hold on. Listen. Your nose is starting to pulsate. Calm down. So number one, you already know that if you go into somewhere in a game and then it stops you because you don't own it, that's blocking content from you. So if you go into a shop and it's like, oh no, you don't own this, but you can get it for an extra $20 if you just buy it now, it's content being blocked. That is a fact. So the ultimate game, the whole thing is literally $100. That's what the game costs, $100. Simple as that. The game's $100, and then there's a discounted version that doesn't have everything for $80. That's all it is.
The game costs £80, and if you want extra content, like, why are we doing this? Every fucking game, almost every game does this now. By the way, I will say I'm not a fan of segmented content like that. That's what I'm not suggesting that. But holy shit, man. You guys are playing.
Okay.
Let's put it on screen.
No. Not every game does what this does. Okay, so within the game, you're going to be able to go to these storefronts and it's not going to be available for you. The storefront will be there in game day one, but you can't access it. Okay.
You really want the 95 grotty cheetah? You really want that? Okay. You really
And the
want
worst thing is that this
two
game is
guns?
the only one that can fucking do this. That's the most annoying thing about this.
It's the only game that can get away with this shit.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Okay,
EA, Ubisoft,
so you're okay? So time out, guys. So you're okay with $80 games now?
This is GTA 6.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. So you're okay with $80 games as long as it's GTA. Do you think that other studios are going to start doing this?
If other, I can't comment on whether or not
because Nintendo's doing it, and then they tried doing it with Outer Worlds 2. They kind of dropped it in there last year. They were like, we're going to do $80.
The problem is, if they do try to do it, Zocker, they're going to fail miserably.
Exactly.
It's not going to work for them.
Why?
GTA it'll work for. Now, you got to go back. Now, I want to remind people, this ain't the first time Rockstar has done this. Red Dead 2 had the same shit. You had stuff that was locked behind content there, and also
did you buy the ultimate? Did you buy the real version? Did you buy the ultimate?
There was a bank heist mission that you could do.
Did you buy that
in Red
one?
Dead 2.
Did you buy that one?
No, I did not.
So you didn't buy the game. You bought the gimped version of the game.
I did not buy the complete game. No, I did not.
Shit. Fuck. My microphone. I can't hear you guys.
What a fucking spaz.
I fucked up. Sorry, guys. 1 sec.
And a lot of people.
It sounds like toilet mold coming back to life.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah. By the way, I see a lot of people that are talking about they're worried about the game itself because the narrative and stuff. Now that Dan Houser is there, they're.
1 sec. Funds. I done fucked up. 1 sec. I'm going to go XLR. And you fucked it up. I fucked up. 1 sec. I'll fix this. Say something. Oh, no, wait. Say something. Ah, what the cock? 1 second. In my excitement, I pulled the wire and say something now. What the fuck? I done fucked it up. 1 second, chat. I can't hear him. Oh, Gaz. You're so excited. Oh, shit. Can't even freaking sort your life out. Okay, Discord is now not working, and I can't hear you. Let me leave and join again. Chat. I'm gonna put it on me. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, what? I can't even hear the sound in the fucking thing. Oh shit, the GoXLR's fucked up. The company that made the GoXLR fucking died. Come on, chat. We're gonna sort it out. My friends are patiently waiting. Gaz fucked it up. GoXLR download error. What the fuck? Oh, I pulled the wire.
Special.
What the? It sounds like you're in Satan's nutsack right now. What
I said Gaz is a special rooster-headed bitch. I'm gonna go grab a drink,
dude.
While he
what is even going on right now? Dude. Sartek said, take your time.
What is he doing, Gaz? Wow. During one of the biggest topics of the week, this is what this fucking asshole does.
We back.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Your camera's not on Discord.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Yeah, but as I was saying, Dan Houser is no longer there for the lead writer, but right underneath him that wrote alongside for several previous projects, including GTA 5, Red Dead 2, is I think his name is Rupert something. It might be like Rupert Humphreys. That's his name. Anyways, he's taken the lead on this game, so I don't think the narrative will be way too far off or not that good. Who knows? We'll see. I could be wrong. In the end, though, I'm going to stand by Rockstar until they do me wrong. They haven't done me wrong yet.
Chat's like, you're 5090 guy. I'm like, actually, it's my 3080 streaming PC. By the way, that fucked up. But yeah. Oh shit, I dropped my pen. I'm clumsy over this side. What are we talking about? Yeah, I hope that I will be honest with you. I saw some shit and they were like, oh shit, I don't know why I've got the camera on, just Fonz's face. The people were saying that the new writers are going to be there. They're going to be really soft. It's going to be really woke and all of this stuff. And I don't think it's going to be like that. Rockstar on that.
They're not new. See, that's the thing. People are just freaking talking out their ass. Like, these writers have been there for years writing with Dan Houser. So I know Dan
People are
Houser's the lead. He's the lead creative guy, but now I think it's
Can we
Rupert
just say that people like this is the only game where people, because the rumor is, right? This is the rumor, it's not confirmed at all, that they've already pre-order sold 39 million units and that it's already gone, like it's already generated $3 billion. And it's like 6-1 sold on PlayStation versus Xbox.
No, that's bullshit. Oh, that was bullshit.
That's bullshit, but that's what everybody's saying. It's all dumb. But that game,
it wouldn't surprise me, but yeah.
It's the only game
gonna make its money back before.
Time out. It's the only game that can sell that many units, and people kind of like maybe did without showing any fucking gameplay. It didn't show anything. There's no gameplay. It's just people walking in characters because everybody knows they're gonna get a fucking awesome experience. But the problem is, to me, is that price of $100 for the full game, bitch. That price for $100 for the full game. There's gonna be other studios that are gonna try that.
Yes.
And I'm telling you right now, one of those studios, I'm calling it right now, one of those studios is going to be Naughty Dog with Intergalactic.
Yep.
And it's going to be Elder Scrolls, the next one. Those games are going to try to do that. That's what I think.
You know,
and Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty next year is
Call
going to try
of Duty,
to do that.
See, it's not try. They can and get away with it too. Because
they can. Call of Duty's the other one that can get away with it. Because
you know what else can too? All the big sports games. The big sports games.
Got away with it.
Mario Kart did get away with it because Nintendo fans are fucking weird.
I discovered that first.
They'll go to $80. Everything's going to go to $80.
Nintendo guys were like, no, but you can buy a bundle with it. I'm like, is the game 80 quid? Yeah, but the bundle. Or I heard someone say, but you can buy it used. I'm like, fucking amazing. Thank you for that.
How long did it take to get from $60 games to $70 games? Didn't it take like 13 years? We're literally going from 70 to 80 in 6 years.
Yeah.
Yes. It's fucking wild, dude.
Thing is, though,
irritating me. No, and remember when it was $80 or $100, you'd get it like 5 days early access, like Ubisoft started doing that shit. Now it's just like, no, it's just the game for $100.
But you know, the fucked up part is they've seen that, yes, while some games will sell at that price, most won't. And that's why we're seeing less game sales overall in this generation. We're seeing less because of the price hikes.
Yeah.
I will say,
I don't know.
I think on this $80 price thing, we say, oh, gaming is an art form, this and that. The developers, Rockstar, have managed to sell pre-orders for a reason at that level because they have earned their stripes. Like, you may not like their game, Zorka, but you may not like Red Dead, but they have proven...
They've earned their stripes?
What do you mean? Freaking, they are the best of the best. They are the apex of the AAA space. We're lucky to have developers on this level, uncompromised.
This game could be possibly the first quadruple A experience game.
I mean, it's a like $2 billion freaking budget.
I thought Perfect Dark was going to be that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, but I mean, at the same time, people are like, oh, gaming is an art form. And I'm like, all right, well then for art, you're supposed to pay the correct price of entry, and you're getting a AAA freaking studio from a studio that has proven itself beyond measure. Like, they have proven multiple times, multiple titles back to back, and everything that they've done.
Yeah, it's gonna be banger. You're just looking at this right now, like the game, like you're just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking jump into this and enjoy my life. Like, you already know you're gonna have a blast. This is like, it just is what it is what it's gonna be. Like, that's just, it's GTA, bro. That's what everybody's been waiting for. I know a lot of people liked Red Dead Redemption 2 falsely because, you know, it was a shitty story. But like, everything from this game is gonna be great.
I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
What the fuck did you just say?
No, man.
I'm sorry. I don't like my protagonist dying to a sneeze. That's just not my fucking thing.
But this is gonna be like the writing, everything, the graphics. The main thing for me, at the same measure as well. I'm as hyped as I am for this. I'm also gonna have a very freaking rigorous view on some of the advancements I'm expecting to see, specifically the AI in the game, the systems in this game. I don't want to see the same kind of 5-star.
Dude, I'm looking at the jiggle physics and
ass.
Yeah, man. It's
that purple light physics. I know what you like.
It's fucking amazing, man.
That's right. Look, his muscles are glistening.
Like, it's
he must look at the buns on that one. He must work out.
He must work out. Yeah. Oh, dude, classic.
Classic.
Oh man, but yeah, look, think we need to fucking take stock of the fact that who these guys are the best of the best. And this is a, like Fonz, you said, it's a watershed moment in gaming. Like, you can't put a price on the marketing deal. That's why I'm saying Xbox are so short-sighted if they're not leveraging or putting all the eggs in the GTA basket, which is why I won't make fun of
and COD, it's 2 games, bro. Two big games.
Bro, look,
it's fucking wild.
If you want to say other people, sure, other developers will take that as an excuse to follow suit as a baseline, but they'll be in for a rude awakening, just like Outer Worlds 2 developers were with the $80 price tag. They're obviously dying to put the price up. Mario Kart led the way. And, you know, so I was talking to Player Essence, as a Nintendo guy, massive Nintendo fanboy, and he's a nice guy, but he cannot stomach any Nintendo criticism. And he just went off on one, and he was like, "Oh, it's false equivalence, and you're doing this and that." I'm like, listen, for perspective's sake, what's the development budget behind Mario Kart? Like, no, it changed massively. I'm like, a lot of us were like, oh, it's the same fucking Mario Kart 8. It was Mario Kart World. I'm like, okay, but is it a seismic jump? No, to justify the price hike. You leading with this game, Mario Kart, versus a $2 billion or whatever the hell the budget is.
Didn't
for
Mario
Rockstar?
Kart sell like 50 million units? Not this one, the one before this.
Yeah, they sold a lot. Mario Kart 8.
They sold like that one, and Breath of the Wild sold like insane amount of attach rate to the console. So that's why they're like, we can do this with Mario Kart because it's one of the biggest games.
Yeah.
And honestly, Forza Horizon 6 did that. They sold the ultimate version for like $120.
Yeah, and
So
loads of people bought it.
Those big games are going to sell that much money. I mean, or sell for that much money. And I don't know.
I think pricing should be dynamic.
Danny Passion says GTA 6 is woke. What the fuck?
Dude, did you know that the supposed budget for Mario Kart, the last one, was between 30 and 60 million?
Really?
30 and 60 million.
30 versus 1.5 billion.
Yeah. 1.5
billion. You can put it up to 50. Put it up to 100 million. 1.5 billion. What are you doing in your game that justifies that thing? You're not doing it to that level. What I try to tell people is that GTA 6 is a force. Like, you think, guys, you're glazing the shit out of it, but it's just...
It's going to be huge.
This game has not come out for 2 generations. You're going to be playing this game for fucking ages. Even if you're not a GTA fan, whatever, secretly you're going to be playing it. But even if you're not, for the rest of what it represents and what the demand will be, massive strides in AI, physics, in story, in the quality, in everything. But that's what we demand from it. Now, there are a few things about it that are a little bit concerning, though. One, for people, there's no physical edition. And I think today it was confirmed that they have no plans.
Yes, there is.
No,
there is physical.
For GTA 6.
The box, no box.
No, well, in the box you just get the fucking game code. So.
Yeah, but it's still in retail. They're still spending money on retail space for a code in a box. It's wild.
There's no disc or whatever. People are crying about it. I'm like,
yeah, there's no disc.
Oh, but it kills the resale market. I'm like, okay. I genuinely don't care. Like, maybe there's a valid argument that I don't give a shit.
That's why they don't want it on there.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, exactly. And you know why they're doing it that way too, is because the thing is like, even though they spend money for the retail space, putting it out there, in the supermarkets and stuff, people walk by, they see it, it's like impulse buy things.
Yeah.
Oh, GTA's out. I'm going to go pick up a copy. They bring it home, open it up. Oh, it's a fucking code. Well, put that code in and it's a one-time use.
This whole thing is all zero gameplay. It's great. I don't know. I don't think I know what Rockstar's gameplay is. It's lock on, right? When you aim, just what it is. It's a pretty simple game to play. There's a wheel, like it's simple. Like, their gameplay's simple. That's why it's so good. It's because it's very
play
easy
it that
to pick
way,
up
but
and
you
play.
can play it without it locking on as well. Like Red Dead 2 is the same way. You can
I know,
change
but I think the default is lock on.
Yeah,
like,
I think the
GTA
default.
5 lock
default.
on, really? I don't remember it being
100%, dude. I'm almost.
It's
positive.
not lock on. It's got high aim assist.
High aim
It's
assist.
got high.
Yeah.
It's like an insanely high aim assist.
You're thinking about GTA 3 that lock on. But bro.
I've been playing GTA
Aaron in the
since
chat
like
goes,
the
look at these
first one with
GTA
the
6
top down,
cutscenes,
dude.
zero gameplay. Isn't Aaron a Nintendo fanboy who was probably wanking to Metroid 4's splash screen for about 5 years, and that game ended up being shit. Look, let's wait for the gameplay. People agree,
Dude,
but Rockstar deserve the credit. Like that's where you earn the fucking credit. They built the best Max Payne game, Max Payne 3. They deserve every bit of fucking credit.
Why don't they implement that gameplay from Max Payne 3 into GTA? Holy shit, would that be unbelievable?
Bro, I've thought about that, but the reason why is because the games are so system heavy, right? You have so many different animations for opening the cars at the same time.
It would be so good.
I know. It would be fucking amazing.
I'm looking forward to the game, and yeah, I'm probably. Where are you guys gonna play it?
I'm playing on the Pro.
PS5 Pro.
PS5 Pro.
On the
I need to see what the differences are because they haven't put up the differences.
Wait. Differences between what? Your Series X and the Pro?
Just everything. I just want to see what the differences are.
Okay, because if you're going to play it on the Pro. It's probably going to play best on the Pro, I would assume.
Because they say play best, but they never mentioned higher frame rate. They never mentioned 60.
No, see, that's the thing. I'm still of the mind that we're not going to see 60 frames. I think that the most they'll do is probably a 40 frame, 120 hertz mode like they do on some other games that are really system heavy.
So the wording employed...
My guess.
It seems like that. So what did we see earlier? Actually,
have you pre-ordered? Who the fuck is pre-ordering right now? Like, why? It's not going to go away. And if you're on Xbox, you could probably find it cheaper right before it drops on some of these sites. I don't know why anybody would pre-order right now.
So the wording,
it's insanity.
The wording used by the GTA new listing for GTA 6 on the PS5 Pro, which is dubbed the most powerful console. The full description says optimization for PS5 Pro. Enjoy improved performance and more stable frame rates and even sharper resolutions on the most powerful console. More stable frame rates does not suggest higher frame rates. It means that it's going to hit a locked 30 more. To me, otherwise you'd be shouting through. Maybe it might be correct. Prove me wrong.
Do you know what's wild? And I just figured this out the other day. I found it out because my audience told me. I had no fucking idea. Red Dead 2 still isn't 60 frames on the consoles.
No, it's not.
Nope.
It's not.
Just 30.
How the fuck?
No, it just came out.
Brother.
The update came out.
That's insanity.
Didn't the update come out this year? Apparently this year there was a patch for Red Dead.
Not for 60.
I don't know about anything Rockstar does for free or Take-Two does for free.
Or it was going to come out. They announced it. On the PC, it looks fucking insane.
They pulled it back, I think.
Did they pull it back? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what happened.
I mean, I think that they're gonna. The other thing I need. I looked it up just now because I was like, I wonder if a lot of people play this on PC. They get like 100,000 concurrent players. You know, Steam has a lot of people that play GTA 5, but apparently it's a fraction to the console player base. Like PlayStation and Xbox have a massive amount of people that play GTA daily. Like everybody, like it is a fraction comparatively to the consoles. And so everybody was like, "Oh, they're stupid for not launching on PC." It's like, no, because that's where most of the player base is.
And most of them are on a PS4 or an Xbox One.
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of them are. And some people have upgraded. There's 100 million.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, you got millions there for the taking. And I know it goes back to the earlier topic, but Jesus, Xbox, you could have freaking waited a few months before you upped the price.
Fuck you,
sell
dude.
some damn consoles.
Damn, it's gonna be. I need to see some like kind of real concerted like messaging from Xbox because they just seem to be all over the place. They need to be really aggressive, make the right moves properly. Gears exclusivity and thingy are really good. Clockwork, I rate them for it. It's just the beginning though. You need to go ahead and back that up with some real drive.
It's only been like 4 or 5 months since she had the job, man. Like I said, I'm waiting. I'm reserving judgment. She's done a lot of easy shit.
How's that easy? A lot of easy stuff. How's that easy? What, Game Pass price reduction is easy? When have you seen the subscription price go down that much?
I am telling you, she took out COD for it. She did a lot of things. I get it, but a lot of like making Xbox all capitalized, a splash screen.
That's not
it's a tactic. It's a tactic.
How can you say that? Like they literally pulled gear. We're saying that no one is buying the console. You guys are saying the console sales are tanking. They've got one of their biggest titles that they spent years coalition in development. Someone is saying the budget is 400 mil, whatever it is, and they said no to PlayStation money.
Kaz, what's the point of making games exclusive if you're just going to up the price of a platform that nobody's going to buy?
Yeah, but you can't say that she hasn't done anything. even if you say the plan is bad.
Oh yeah. She's done stuff, and she's talked. She's said a lot of things. She's said a lot more than she's actually done. She's done things though. I know. I agree with you. She's done some things, guys, that in my opinion, are good things. However, what is happening now, I think, far outweigh everything she's done.
Look,
Everything she's done.
I agree. I agree that. Well, I'm not saying that these are big hit like successes. What I'm saying in terms of the gravity of what she's done, whether these things that the gravity of which is high.
I don't think it's a big gravity.
What, you mean bringing back exclusivity for their
Calm
big
down.
title?
Hey! Your nose is pulsating again.
Shut the fuck up!
No, because I'm just telling you, bringing
they
gears.
haven't done enough.
Listen.
Bruv.
I'm telling you that you have to wait at least till the next year's showcase to see what her gravity, as you say, is going to actually bring. Because a lot of that showcase and a lot of the stuff that's happening was under the previous regime. She didn't have enough time to make an amazing amount of changes. I get that it's console exclusivity on just 2 games.
The big one.
I get that.
The big one.
Yes, I get it. The big one's Gears. I understand. And we all knew that needed to happen. I want to see what she's going to do next. Like, what's her strategy? Because they haven't talked about Helix. They haven't talked about what their strategy is. All she has said is that it needs a hard reset and there's hard decisions. I want to know what those hard decisions are.
I just
Well, get on her call list, Zocker. Get on her call list.
I need to get her. I need her to get my fucking number so she can hit me up and be like, "So there's gonna be bad news." I'm gonna be like, "Listen."
Yeah.
Disagree.
Yeah.
Look, she's done a lot. Whether there's going to be panning out bad or not, she reduced the price, completely chopped the subscription. You don't see prices go. You see prices go up. You don't see a subscription price goes down. She pulled COD away.
It went down because they took something out. Right.
Okay, but
so
that's
it's not
a big
like
thing.
she did it like it. The
You think that's a small
subscription's the
thing?
same.
Is that a small thing or a big thing?
I think that it was necessary to get goodwill.
Is it a big thing
and
or a small
getting
thing?
COD out. I don't think it's the biggest thing in the world. No.
But you don't think
It's a big
the
thing,
biggest
though.
thing
I
in the
think it's a
world?
big
This
thing.
fucking
I think
it's the biggest thing.
No.
back to Israel.
Nobody's
No way.
saying that, Zocker. Now you're being a contrarian fuck, rage baiting asshole right now. It is a big thing to bring back exclusives for Xbox.
Shut the fuck up, Hans. I had him going.
Yeah.
You're
I
such
had
a
no
piece of
idea that was
shit.
going to happen.
You just gave my blood pressure up for no
God
reason.
damn it. Yeah.
I
You
can
know what
see
that
you, dude.
means?
You're
Zonka
fucking
is a
crashing
toddler.
out.
Yeah,
You're
Zocker
crashing
is a
out.
toddler.
And it's not just you saying it. I just see other people freaking regurgitate the same bullshit. Oh, she said the easy wins. I'm like, I'm not even saying these are successful things, but these are fucking fat things. How can it be an easy thing? And on the other hand, you're like, oh my God, they can bring back exclusives. What's the point? You got Greg Miller there freaking literally scissoring himself on live on freaking Kind of Funny, crying about it. The PlayStation fanboy, they're going, oh, you know what? I would save freaking Xbox by doing what? Saving freaking Compulsion Games because 5 people loved South of Midnight by letting them make great art by being multiplayer. Shut your fucking mouth, man. Why are these people allowed to talk? It's bullshit. I'm not saying Asha Sharma. I'm not glazing Asha Sharma. All I'm saying is she's done big things. They may not pan out. These risks are severe. Tom Henderson, good friend of mine, he goes, oh, these are little cheap talking points. And then I reach out to him and go, cheap talking points? And like Gears of War, pulling that away from PlayStation money. That could cost them millions. I'm like, oh yeah, in that sense it's not cheap. Well, then shut the fuck up, Tom Henderson, you God
damn.
But yeah, I don't
Shout
agree
out
with
to
that.
Tom. I met him in LA. He's
very nice.
a good guy. Good guy.
Your hair's getting more unruly, brother. Now the
It's
front's
you.
all fucked.
It's you. You're stressing me out. E-Day's woke.
Brother.
GTA 6 is woke. Welcome to 2026 game. Danny Pasha, shut the f up. Thank you for your money. Seriously.
Dude, did you not see the cover art? It's woke, bro. It's got bisexual lighting all over it.
God. Oh my God.
Color purple all over it.
Perfect
It's
image.
like my background.
This
Thank
was the
you.
time to talk to you about your super chat. Thank you for the $10 super chat. He goes, I hate the fact that there's no GTA 6 physical edition. Rockstar wants to leak. Rockstar want to leaks is the reason I say that's bullshit. Because anyone that buys physical is already stream. I say lock until 12. If they say big, what the fuck, man? Bro.
So, but what he's saying is basically the reason why apparently they didn't want to put a physical disc in there is because they didn't want the game to leak early. And if you have physical discs out in the wild, they know that people are going to take it and then use the disc. and try to either crack the game or crack it and be like, oh, this is what's leaking.
That's
what I think he's saying.
They didn't want you to sell it after you're done with it and have other people buy it cheaper.
That's the main one.
They want the money for that game.
Perfect image.
That's what it is.
Let them do. Is it that straightforward? If the game is on the disc and you say you lock it to 12 p.m. or midnight at that launch, will that how it works? Because people are very clever, man. If you put a little bit of data, you saw the data leaks. People freaking hacked them and leaked out a lot of GTA 6 stuff. They are going to be scared. It's going to be a moment in entertainment history.
It's so people don't pre-buy or sell it again and get versions on.
Perfect.
They just want people to have digital. That's the DRM.
I love Danny.
People weren't buying Xbox, so $800 is an okay price.
Okay.
He's like, fuck it.
I love Danny.
Just might as well increase it.
Fuck it. They're not buying it anyway. Put that shit to $1,200.
I honestly think they did that price thing right when Steam Machine did, because they were like, we're doing it too, but also it's not as expensive as this without a controller. He's fucking wild.
Man. Oh man. Okay, so we've got that controversy. I don't agree with you guys. Controversy Ultimate Edition. Are you going to get the Ultimate Edition fonts? Controversy. Oh, shut the fuck. It's not Red Dead Redemption. Stop talking like that. Are you going to buy the Ultimate Edition fonts?
Sneeze on me. See what happens.
If I can get the scratch, probably.
Yeah. Well, you had 13 years to fix your shit. Zorka, what have you? What about you, Zorka? What, are you going to buy GTA 6 day one, and which edition?
No, I'm not buying day one.
You piece of shit! I swear to God.
I'm waiting for PC. I want to play that.
You gonna wait?
He's gonna play. He's gonna fucking play.
I'm gonna wait for PC.
No chance. No chance.
I don't believe
he's
it.
Gonna cave. No, I don't believe him either. There's no fucking way.
I mean, it's not that. I mean, like, COD's coming out soon too. It's like there's a lot of games around that time.
There's no way he's not doing that. He's definitely going to play Fonz. He's just chatting shit. There's no chat. Remember this. Remember this moment. And if you fucking see him and his Xbox or PlayStation, keep an eye on it. Fucking molest him if he plays GTA. He was going to do it. There's no way he's going to wait for PC. I would wait for PC. I can't. There's no way I can wait. I will play. When everyone's talking about it, everyone's
Look how useless your 5090 is now for that game.
So I'm gonna buy it again on PC, just like as I did GTA 5. I'm gonna buy it again on PC. I bought it on 3 platforms before. You guys already know. All right, I'm a Rockstar stan. I have FOMO with their games. I have to buy them day one. They are experiences.
You have FOMO with every game, bro.
No. They are great experiences for me. Like. Top of the line experiences for gaming.
Yeah.
Rockstar #1 to me. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm not telling others to do the same thing. You do you. I don't like the price. I think it sucks at $100, but God damn it, I'm there because I'm a Rockstar stan.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll play GTA 6 when it comes to the Steam machine, says Lotus' Spirit.
Enjoy that fucking 9 frames per second.
Hey, good luck with that, bro. Because that Steam machine can't even barely run freaking Doom, the Dark Ages, for God's sake. Shout out to 250 of you in the chat. Smash the like button. We're making memes.
No, I mean,
Abdel,
I don't know where I'm going to buy it.
See, Abdel, if it was a Switch 2 exclusive...
I don't know where I'm going to buy it. It depends on where my friends get it.
Oh, right. I thought you were going to buy it.
If a bunch of my homies buy it on Xbox, because all my friends are on fucking Xbox, then I'm going to get it there. Like, I want to play GTA Online with friends.
Kidding.
That's the way I see it.
But yeah, if this game, that's how bad of a Rockstar stan I am. If it was exclusive to Switch 2, I'd go out and buy a Switch 2. That's how bad it fucking is for me.
100%.
For Rockstar.
100%.
Dude, you're one of the pieces of shit out there wasting money. You're the one. This is why price hikes are happening, because of people like you.
Oh, how dare they have the choice to spend their money where they want, huh?
Nobody else.
For someone who doesn't like China that much, fucking
Are you coming? You literally hated the all access thing, and now you're complaining. You're saying, well, people are spending their money, guys.
I said that earlier. The guy who super chatted, I said, look, if you want to do that, that's fine.
I'm not putting GTA 6 on a fucking. I'm not putting GTA 6 on a payment plan. That's for goddamn.
What if it was exclusive to Switch 2 and they jacked the price up to $900 of Switch?
Oh no, then that's ridiculous.
Then you're going. No, you're not.
Yeah. That's fucking insane. That's insane.
You're gonna start blowing Hargeet. That's what you're gonna do.
You motherfucker. That ain't right, bro.
Hargeet's the homie, right. Dude.
Fuck you.
Fucking bitch.
I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
Oh shit! He's gonna be doing that and reading the fucking book Emergence at the same time.
He's gonna be doing the audiobook for Hargeet, right? All right, I'll trade you. I'll read the audio for your book if you buy me GTA.
I think I've covered it.
I got this cheeseburger.
I got them cheeseburgers, man. Please, Hargeet. I'll suck yo.
No. Definitely not.
We're not good people. We're not good people.
We're terrible.
Menace to Society. What a great flick.
Brilliant. Look, what else was the controversy behind it? Oh my god, the amount of people that descended on. To be honest, I took a very hardline stance on GTA 6 and everyone crying about the price. It's so fucking obnoxious, though. I did, but I was just like, shut the fuck up, man. Let me just fucking enjoy this fucking incredible game. There's a watershed moment that doesn't come about every freaking time. No freaking AAA developer is spending $2 billion. The next thing closest to that is Star Citizen, and they spent $2 billion of your money developing a game that's still in freaking alpha. Here you come, or crying about burgeoning budgets here and there, lack of scope in the game, and here comes Rockstar, delivered constantly, quality, freaking 97, and then they're taking the strides in AI, physics, visuals, acting, freaking every freaking facet of it, and you still want to fucking complain. Oh my god, it's $10 more than the base price, or the same price as fucking Mario Kart, and you're still freaking crying about it. Gaming is an art form, but I want to play freaking Fisher Price McDonald's Happy Meal prices, just like every other fucking game, because that's what freaking GTA is. You stupid little pieces of shit.
I probably still have receipts somewhere, but do you remember a few years ago, before this, $80 price hike was ever, a thing or whatever, people were literally, I'll say Sony guys were literally saying on Twitter that they would spend $120 per game from Sony. They would spend $120 per game if it was a Sony title because it was quality to them. Literally. So many of them were saying that shit.
I spent that much money for Marathon. I spent 120.
Jesus.
that
game's about to die, homie.
And that didn't even come with the game.
I don't want to tell people how to spend their money. I don't want to tell people how to spend their money, but you need fucking help. Like, you're fucking stupid. $120 for that game because it had that little thing. I know it's that special edition stupid fucking holographic thing.
It didn't even come with the game.
I want to punch you in the throat. I want to punch you in the fucking throat. You fucking ass clown.
I can't
you're
believe.
So dumb.
So from that perspective, I'm like, that's cheap. You're saving me at least $60 for GTA 6. And there's only two versions. There's the ultimate and the basic bitch one. So obviously $100 is fucking cheap for a game that's spent 2 Burj Khalifas on it. I'm on it.
Fuck yourself.
I can't believe they spent $2 billion on that fucking.
Oh, they're about. That's reported, but yeah, that's fucking crazy.
$2 billion on GTA.
Yeah.
And they made it up in like 8 hours apparently with the
they might have.
There's no shot they spent $2 billion on that game.
They did. So supposedly that's the budget.
There's no shot.
If Gears of War cost $400 million.
Do you know how much detail they put into GTA games and Rockstar games in general, their open worlds? Dude, the freaking beer in the bottles will be fucking bubbling and shit, dude.
They're saying the financial reports estimate the development and marketing life cycle costs GTA 6 to be $1 to $2 billion. What marketing life cycle? What did they market?
They
don't even need to. They just come out like GTA's out and everybody's like, fuck! Like, just fucking starts buying that shit.
Well, it's not just that. Zocker.
What other?
Strauss Zoning just says GTA and the stocks just go up.
So 7,500 developers worked on GTA 6.
How many?
7,500.
Oh my days, bruv. That's mad.
That's why it's expensive.
They're gonna make so much.
That's crazy.
Oh, dude, they're gonna hit their quotas, their bonuses. They're gonna hit everything, all the milestones.
You know what's gonna really happen when the game launches? Layoffs. Bye, bitch.
Everywhere else but Rockstar.
No, Rockstar's gonna lay people off. They're gonna be like, thanks.
Thousands of those staff
I'll
are
just say
Indians.
this: like, I don't believe this at all because, again, I'm a Rockstar stan. But at the end of the day, if this game, like, let's say it's not very good, it won't matter. It'll still sell what it's fucking gonna sell. Because people, even if the narrative isn't good, people are still gonna play GTA, for just fucking running over pedestrians and doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna make it a game that they want to play.
There's gonna be so much controversy with the game out.
That's what they're gonna be like.
There's gonna be a lot of controversy with that game.
Oh, dude. They've got all kinds of stuff going into this game. You know, these games parody real life when they make GTA games. So all the shit that we've been going through and stuff in real life the past 10 years, it's all going to be in this game.
Really?
They're gonna make fun of a lot.
Dude,
there's gonna be an Epstein.
You can see in this show, like in the trailer, they have sideshows where people are doing like donuts and women like twerking on the car.
Dude,
it's a parody on life. Like it's just like this is how stupid society is.
Yeah.
Like this is what's happening, and then you take a rocket launcher to it, and it's great.
They've got a social media app in the game, like so the actual social media has its own algorithm that works that well, so you can get viral in the game for doing this shit.
I'll just say this: I'm glad that they're focusing on Miami, and thick thighs save lives. I prefer it. I like what they're doing with the GTA models.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. This makes me sound like such a degen, but one of the first things I do.
We already know you are.
One of the first things I do in GTA is scrounge up enough cash, go to a strip club, just because that's the like how quickly will this game get me erect? And the game looks really good.
What?
You have to. That's the litmus test. That's the litmus test.
Who the fuck is that guy?
You have to do that. You have to do that. That's the rite of passage.
Oh my god!
And now you can see the balls on their ass, so it's like realistic as shit. So it's like you can see the bleach.
This man really said erect.
He said, "How quickly can this game get me erect?"
Look.
Hey,
wait. Which strip club do you go to? Is it the Saddles and all the That's the first one he goes to, live streaming. He just goes there. You know what the best thing is gonna be? You're gonna try to go into a strip club and you're gonna buy the $80 version, and it's not gonna let you in. You stupid fucking bitch, because it's not the full game.
Oh, that's why I buy the Ultimate Edition.
You fucking gooner ass bitch. Dude, I've never heard anybody say the first thing I do is run to the strip club. What?
No, but it makes sense because that's where you assess the lighting. You'll have like ray traced reflections on.
Are you saying that's where they're gonna? Is Digital Foundry gonna go into the strip club and test the lighting and put it on screen?
Of course, John. Have you seen John Linneman? That's the first thing you know he does. He looks like
that's the first thing we know you do.
No, John Linneman looks like the type who goes to a strip club. He's like really there, just wearing all black and doesn't say a word. He's just sat there in the corner. He just looks like that type. But you have to do that. He does. But you have to look. You have to. It's basically Digital Foundry's way of doing a test, but for the layman's test, you go in there, you see the lighting, you see the textures on the woman like up close. You have to see how the physics. The physics really important. The balls, the lighting, the bisexual lighting.
I love it.
It's gonna be fucking. One thing I will say, I think this game will be very controversial as well because of
they all are.
I know
every time,
but for controversial for doing the same things you could do in the kill it. So getting a hooker, another thing that you do. That's probably number 2 thing I do in the game, which is get the hooker in the
Hey,
car.
there's a rumor that says that they might not have prostitutes in the game.
I'm just not even. I can't.
That's not a
like, I'm
GTA
never
game without that. There's
if
no
I
way.
ever like, I'm gonna
That's
hang
like
out
saying
with
there's
Gaz
no
in
shooting
real
in GTA.
life.
I
I'm
don't
never. Gaz, when I see you in real life, I'm not shaking your hand. Like, I'm not touching you. Like, you fucking gooner. You're weird.
You
bitch.
did.
We'll
You
cross
did
swords.
shake
Your
his hand.
fingers are gonna be stuck
cross
together.
swords.
Like, you fucking. We're gonna cross
Wh-
swords.
What? You cross swords?
Swords. This motherfucker wants to play tummy sticks with me. Fuck you.
Oh my god!
No, but
What are we doing here?
But you have the code chat.
You know what we're-
These guys play GTA. You have to do that. You have to go ahead.
You know what the first thing I do?
What?
I get a motorcycle, I go as fast as I can, and I crash it to see the ragdoll physics. That's the first thing I do.
Yeah, that's true.
I like literally will take one and just fucking punch it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then just be like, "How does my guy die?" And then every GTA is like, "Bah!" Like, it's just all
Wasted.
fucking weird. Yeah, wasted. And they're like, "Ugh." And then I always
See,
try to
I-
get five-star fucking police on me because I want to see how crazy it gets.
I
Always.
just like cruise at 5 miles an hour and listen to some freaking
Taco
music.
Boys.
Some
Oh, you just cruise around the
Skrilla-
world?
Skrillex,
Skrillex,
music.
like Gaz.
Like you
Skrillex.
Gaz.
Oh my God, here we go again. Skrillex music.
No.
Ray trace
That's the one
BBLs.
thing I do. Like, I don't know what I do first in the game, but I guess, steal a car or get in a car and then go through the radio stations. I like to listen
Yeah.
to, all the different stations they have.
Yeah.
And then, especially like the talk stations and stuff, they have some funny ass shit on the talk stations.
Yeah. Oh man, that
So-
stuff is actually funny. That's the kind of my way of testing out just how much they, some people say they don't want to punch down on communities and stuff like that. But that kind of radio station was wild. You'd listen to that, you're like, fuck, what the hell? That shit is crazy. And they'll have TV stuff in there. They'll have social media ads and stuff like that. They're going to go in on this game.
There's going to be a lot of controversy because they have said there's pride parades.
Exactly.
And there was also, and do you remember the video that went viral? Even Joe Rogan talked about it with Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a video in Red Dead Redemption 2 where there's a woman
Yep.
like fighting for women's rights and all that, and the guy like basically tied her up, kidnapped her, then fucking threw her and had gators eat her.
Yeah.
I was like, yo. And that's a viral clip, and everybody was like, oh, they need to take this out of the game, and they were like, nah.
But see, here's the thing
Pride
about that,
parade?
right?
That's going to go fucking crawl.
But here's the thing, though. It kind of appeases both sides if you really think about it, because you've got the pride parade, they've got representation, but then on the other side,
You can just mow
you
them
can
down.
do things with that.
It's
Let's
just
just
go
say-
crazy. That's fucking.
I'm just saying, like,
I
there's
thi-
representation for everybody.
I don't think people realize, like, I know you're used to killing NPCs in games, but the way, how good the NPCs will look in this game, how realistic the AI behaviors are going to look, it's going to hit a different way when you start mowing down a bunch of gays in a parade, or even a solitary NPC in a parade.
Oh, damn.
No. As in, that's what you can do in the game. I'm not telling you to do that, but that's what you're going to do. That's what Pride has gay people, and you can kill people in this game.
Yeah,
Even-
I know.
but forget the gays. No, I didn't mean to say it that way.
Oh my God.
No, I meant
Dude,
forget.
you're just digging a deeper hole, brother.
No, man. No. Well, I mean, forget. What do you want me to say? Forget the homosexuals, but normal. No, normal. Oh, my days.
Brother, he's just...
What I meant to say was just
And now,
Standard
former
NPCs.
insider gamer guys, former.
I can't even reference
former
reference.
Friendly Fire podcast host.
Former friend. Hey, we had a good 2-week run, boys.
Yeah, it was wicked.
very
Episode
cool,
two,
guys. Fucking
cancelled.
solid.
It's that
Love
meme
you.
you see on Instagram is like start a podcast and the next thing you know you just get arrested. No, but
idiot.
even if you kill standard NPCs in this game, it's gonna feel a certain way based on the realism. And I've always felt like when you start hitting the realism level up, there's got to be a point where you're like, that's a bit fucked up. Don't want to kill. That's gonna be a weird. It's gonna be weird.
It hasn't gotten
I
to the
already
point
thought
yet
it was
for me.
fucked up when
on
you said
any
I only
game,
like a
dude.
game for how fast it gets me erect. That's
Well,
what
that-
freaks me out.
You're the one who wanted sex in Blade. Now I can't have sex in GTA. Come on, chat.
Oh, dude.
Chat.
Guys, you need to have sex in real life. That's the problem. Have you consummated the marriage yet? Because
No, I'm
brother.
waiting for GTA.
I love it.
Oh man, well, you mark my words. It's going to be very. I'm expecting some madness on the news. It's going to be, and it's always the case. But this one,
oh, dude, it's going to be that way, and that is, and they know this, and that's why they do it because it sells the game.
yeah, it does. Sex sells. Yeah, so it's gonna be. I can't wait. Yes, the gameplay trailer needs to be shown. They've already said that they're gonna have much shorter marketing strategies. Previously, they would have a year-long blast, but people are like they're like goldfish. They don't have memories that they're so constant blasted by other things. It's a smart play. I reckon they're soon. The trailer will be about maybe next month or whenever they're ready.
Yeah, the trailer's got to be before the end of July. It has to be because then they'll come out with their. I think it's going to be in the next week or two actually because they usually do the deep dive one with the gameplay stuff at the very end before the game comes out.
It for 4th of July. It's a holiday next week.
So
4th of July would be an amazing time to fucking release that, man.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
But if you look at history, like Red Dead 2, they came out with a deep dive after the 3 trailers in August before the October release.
All right.
So that's got to come soon, man.
And they have to
We're
do the
looking at
multiplayer
September for that.
because the way when they showed off the thing, they said the way they described it is like it's a single player experience. And
You know that multiplayer is going to release rough, and that's why they're not launching it.
No, that's
they
not
don't
true.
want that. They don't.
They're
want
selling it because they're selling you the single player game. The other game will come later.
Oh, so GTA's free to online's free to
games.
play.
It was, but they might sell it to you. Might sell it to you this time.
Hopefully it's separate. Then it is a separate game.
It's always been separate, my friend.
Oh, okay.
what? Are you guys arguing about this on WhatsApp and I still don't follow the fucking thing? Like, what do you mean? It's a separate
It's
game.
two
It's the
different
same
games.
Game.
It's two different games.
Yeah, Fonz is
You
of
have
the mindset
GTA 5 and you have
that-
GTA Online. They're two different games.
It's sold
Just
as
like
one
you
game.
have GTA 6 and you'll have GTA Online.
This is a different mode in the
Two
same
different
game.
games.
Have you know what game modes are like?
It's
If you,
not the
is
same.
Gears of
It's
War's
not the same-
multiplayer a separate
It's
game?
not the same game. It's not the same game.
It's the
Not
same
according
games.
to Rockstar. Not according to Rockstar. It's a separate game.
What do
So
you
you don't
mean?
have to
Into
pay
it.
the $100. You don't have to pay the $80 or $100 to get into GTA Online.
No, you may have to pay more. Who knows? Or it could be a free-to-play thing.
What?
Could.
It's two games. It's two games.
It's two
One
games.
game. It's one game.
Sold
Two
separately.
games. It's not the
Sold
same.
separately.
It's a different game. That's why they launch at different dates. That's why they call one GTA 5 and GTA Online.
Can you buy GTA 5 online
6
separately?
and GTA Online.
If they're two different games, can
There's
you buy
also-
GTA Online separately? Is my question.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
buy GTA 5 online separately? I didn't know that, chat. You can buy GTA Online separately. When did that happen?
GTA 5 when it launched and GTA Online when it launched was not sold separately.
But apparently
You gotta
you
buy
can.
GTA
Apparently you can
5.
sell it, but you can buy GTA Online separately.
They're two different games. That's why you can buy it separately now.
Well, they
Oh,
changed it, but
right.
GTA 5 at the beginning when you bought it, you needed to buy GTA 5 to play online.
The original, yes, but it was
Yep.
a different game. It was a different game. They were
Oh,
giving
wow.
it to you
Buy
at that
the
time
game.
for free later.
You can play GTA
Weeks later, they
Online
came out with
separately
GTA
now.
Online.
Okay, well then if that's the case, it's a separate download. Yeah.
Well, hopefully, if GTA 6 online,
There's no
That is
GTA
not-
6 online. It's GTA Online. That's it. There's
are
no
they
number.
merging GTA online?
different
with
game.
GTA Online.
We don't know anything yet. We have no clue what they're doing. I would assume that they would have to
do you even know?
use something going forward from the old, because there's so many people still playing GTA Online. So maybe two different maps and go between them if you have, I don't know.
No, I played GTA Online maybe this time last year with my friend, and there's so much shit there in that game. Like,
Yeah, they expanded it a lot because it was the main reason why people buy and play GTA now.
I remember waiting for heists so much. Me and my friends waited, and then by the time they released it, I'm like, fuck this. This is ridiculous. They cannot do that again. They cannot fuck up the online again. Do you remember online chat? Staring at the clouds loading screen, they just go doof, 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 zoom out and stuck in the clouds. I was so excited, waited, rushed home, and for the whole day couldn't play online. It's so lame. But when it did work, it was so much fun.
I'll consider it a separate game is if when they launch it a month after GTA 6 comes out, if they're like, now you can buy GTA Online. And if you can buy it for separate payment, but if you have to buy GTA 6 with it to play GTA Online, then that should be part of the review.
No way. It should be 2 different reviews because you have 2 separate experiences.
You're still spending the same money.
GTA 6.
I'm just saying.
2 different experiences.
Still part of the same package of money. That's the way I look at it.
No, I don't see it that way.
Wait, what you were saying that the GTA Online, if they're separate games, if what you're saying is correct, then GTA Online should have its own review.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, if you can pay for it separately. I think if it's part of the same package of money that
what
you
if it's
use,
free to play?
Then different. If it's just part of the package of $100 or $80, whatever it is, they're actually very quiet about what it's going to be. Like they're not talking about it at all.
I feel like that's where an L's coming. Like they're gonna charge extra for the online because they can know that people.
It's kind of what I'm thinking too. I think that's what they might do.
I think it is. I think they're worried about losing everybody that's on GTA Online that's still on PS4. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying they have to find a way to.
This is confusing.
Try to get people.
I'm confused.
To get people to move up to the new generation of hardware, this generation,
well,
or
Illegal
they
Dad
got to get.
Says it perfectly here. He's like, do they separate reviews for COD single player and multiplayer and zombies? Because those are different modes.
Those are considered modes. But if you read what what Rockstar says about GTA 5 and GTA Online, they're completely different games. They say that even early on in the marketing.
Just using the same engine,
two different games,
same map, same everything.
2 different games.
I don't know, man. That seems a little bit weird to me. Why do Rockstar get to decide whether to?
I consider it the same package, and I think you review it for the same shit. That's just me.
How can you do that when they come out at different times? That makes no sense.
Well, I already told you game modes can come out later. We've seen lots of game modes come out.
We already know why they did that.
And they get reviewed separately. Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, so imagine if they're released at the same time, just like Gears, just like Halo, just like every other game. No. People review the whole thing as a package.
It's a separate game. You'll see. Because right now, they're literally telling you they're selling you a single-player experience in this game.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't even care that much now. If it's separate or it's the same, I just want it in my ass. No, I just want GTA. I want GTA.
Jesus Christ, fucking gassed.
I just want this guy. I want GTA inside me. It needs to be there.
Oh my god!
I just need GTA.
Show's over, man. Gaz has gotten way too overstimulated.
This is the purple light.
His wife or something.
Friendly fire. It's too friendly.
It's too much bisexual light. I need GTA. But yeah, chat. I think we've covered everything.
We've covered everything.
It has been a great, interesting, and slightly gay show. But.
Slightly. I would say very.
We already know the first thing you're doing at GTA. It's not the strip club. You're gonna go.
No, it will be the strip club, but the box art will be somewhere up his ass, pretty much.
What box art?
Yeah.
Anyway, so chat. We're gonna call it there. It was a relatively friendly fire.
It was really friendly.
So friendly, I need a fucking shower.
Yeah.
So friendly, I need a shower after this.
Yeah, we got 2 friendly flowers. Episode 2, docking. So yeah, chat. We were also making more content. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm just fucking loving it at the moment. We've been talking about just pushing each other to kind of make more content. We actually genuinely like to see each other succeed, especially since we removed Cole Eastwood from the WhatsApp group. It's now a group of we just genuinely want to see each other succeed. It's
how dare you?
But yeah, there's going to be it's a lot of content on this channel, a lot of content on Zorko's channel. Zorko's beasting it, and Fonz as well is back to making videos. So yeah, it's fun. I hope you enjoyed the show. It will be on Spotify. It will be on Apple Podcasts. I will do the timestamps, and I'll do them badly. But thank you so much for tuning in. Smash the like button. It helps us out a lot. I hope you enjoyed the show, where we don't hold back, as you can tell, and cannot monetize this beyond the super chats. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Fonz, before they go, say something to the people. What's in store?
Goodbye. We'll see you next week.
And
next Saturday.
And you're doing a solo show as well. Solo streams.
Yep. Yeah, I got Games Talk Live Tuesday with Hargeet, and of course, occasional solo shows. I'll just pop those up. I don't have any day set for that. And then I got videos coming out. I will definitely make another video at some point this week, and you guys will see that on the channel. Fonz Gaming.
Fonz Gaming is in the description. Do make sure you click and subscribe. And the solo shows, man, both of you. And Zorka, you also announced that you're doing that as well. Well done. Zorka is not a toddler anymore.
I have a toddler. Yeah, no, going to be pumping out videos like always. I enjoy making content and talking, so it's a lot of fun. Plus, interact with everybody there. And then I'm going to be doing a solo show on Fridays, 4:30 or 5 Pacific Standard Time. Just want to connect with the community more. I feel like that's a lot more emotional, raw. Like I just feel like it's kind of cool seeing what people are talking about, what they really want to talk about with me and with the games industry, and just having that solo show where we're connecting, and then maybe playing some games after towards the end and hanging out and just chilling. So that's what the solo show is going to be all about. Really looking forward to it, honestly. I feel like talking to the community is a lot of fun, and you guys have some insane takes that just require people to react to, in my mind. That's just the way I feel.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
Absolutely.
hopefully I see people there. I'm going to start it up. I know it's going to take time to build up, but I'm really looking forward to it, honestly.
I think you know, the idea is that people start to, I think that people will appreciate the individual takes. The us three coming together is wicked, but when I want to Fonz, I like Huggy, I like the GTL, but I want to hear more Fonz. I want to hear more Zorka. I want to hear what you guys actually take and how you interact with the madness of the people in the chat.
You're not going to hear us say that we're going to take shit up our ass like you, but hey, we're going to have a lot of fun and say a lot of shit.
We listen and we don't judge. This is a safe
Yes, we do.
Yeah, it's Pride Month. I forgot. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Yeah. Sexual.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the theme we're going for.
See you guys next Saturday, right?
Yeah, next Saturday. Thank you, everyone. More videos.
Thanks, everybody.
As well. Smash the like button, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Later.